Fala aí galera do UOL Go4Gold, eu sou o Vitor Miller e vamos dar continuidade a mais um jogo da Telltale que eu estou viciado, que é o The Wolf Among Us. Esse jogo é muito bom, salve para Marcelo Asa e Santiago, e aí Ryu Katsueki, beleza? Fala Victor. Mandando um boa noite para Arthur Trigueiro Miguel. Mandando salve também para Samuel 2003A. Não deixem de dar o like na live que me ajuda pra caramba. Não deixem de dar seu like. Até eu vou dar like aqui. Acabei de dar like. Então vamos continuar aqui jogando esse jogo que eu tô viciado. Novidade, eu ficar viciado num jogo da Telltale, né? E hoje, eu acho que eu descobri finalmente qual era a treta que tinha no meu computador que ficava travando a live. A live até agora não travou pra vocês, né? Então eu acho que nunca mais nessa vida o bitrate tá altão e do tipo assim, não vai travar a live. Esperamos. Yeah! E aí, Vitor, como é que vai meu psicopata favorito? Psicopata, eu salve para Eric Machado. Como vai? Eu vou muito bem, graças a Deus. Vamos começar o episódio 3. Quem quer café? E aí, Vitor, manda salve para Vinícius Master, mandando salve também para JP Gamer. JP Gamer. Tá normal a live, mandando salve para Pedro Henrique Dias. Oi, Vitor, fala Tipo 1914. Gustavo Santos, manda salve, acabei de sair do vídeo do Planeta Sonic, manda oi, mandando um oi para Matheus Matos. Vitor, joga Saints Row, mandando salve para Carlos... Vitor, eu não podia participar da live porque eu só podia assistir a live nos dias que eu não podia assistir, mas agora eu posso moderar o chat de novo. Ah, não, mas agora eu já botei a Iris como moderadora. Aí, enfim, depois a gente promove. Por enquanto não tem necessidade. Eu quero café, quero café, quero café. Eu quero café. Mandando um salve para Steven Time. Shaura, que milagre a senhorita por aqui, tudo bem? Não tá travando a live. Time out. Hoje é dia de reviravoltas. Esse jogo tem um loading demorado, né? Mas tem um loading demorado, mas daqui a pouco vai aparecer, né?
Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused.
I can't tell you anything. You can't or you won't. Snow. I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once, and...
I'm not yours to lose. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
She looks like Holly.
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily.
She was hooking to pay down debt. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the Puddin' and Pie.
My name is Nerissa.
Well, Nerissa, I've got some questions. The open arms.
Oh my god! What is it?
It's Crane.
Eu já não tinha gostado desse velho ontem. Eu tinha certeza que tinha alguma coisa errada com ele. Fala, Franklin Rodrigues, o viciado em The Wolf Among Us. Aliás, eu quero jogar todo... Qual o próximo jogo da Telltale eu jogo aqui? Qual vai ser o jogo da semana que vem? Digam aí nos comentários. Aliás, você pode adquirir esse jogo através dos créditos Gold. O link está aqui na descrição. Vou matá-lo.
I'll kill him. I'll rip him apart.
Crane? Ugh. God, you think you know a person. Bigby, you have to tell her.
I know.
What's going on? What did you find up there? You know, other than the...
Crane's the killer.
What? Ichabod Crane? How do you know?
Shit!
Crane's been... Whoa, Bigby, calm down.
Jogo que tem palavrão.
Everything's going to be fine, okay? It's going to be fine.
Perverted little fucker might be after Snow. I need to find her right now.
Okay, it's going to be okay. Where did you see
Essa é a
her?
Bela, da Bela e a Fera, ela é bonita, né? Aliás, as mulheres desse jogo são muito
Took
bonitas.
Holly to the business office.
Você vai zerar esse jogo hoje? Não, hoje é o capítulo 3 e 4. Amanhã a gente
I was
zera.
just at the Trip Trap, and I heard Gren telling some folks about a funeral at the Buckingham
The
Bridge.
Trip Trap? Are you drinking?
When? Right now. They were on their way out.
Bigby! Wait.
What?
Snow's been through a lot. There are things she doesn't talk about. Just, please be careful.
What are you trying to say?
You know how you felt when you saw that picture? Well, it's going to be much worse for her. Just remember that.
Terminando de assistir o vídeo, vindo diretamente pra live. Aê, Maximus Overclocker, não deixe de dar o seu curtida. A DLC de The Walking Dead faz na semana que vem, pode ser. Caio Emanuel diz, Vitor, manda oi, um salve, por favor, Iri. Mandando um salve para o Caio Emanuel. O negócio da Telltale é que os jogos têm muito diálogo, né, e muitas cenas, então eu tenho que ficar quieto nas cenas, então eu fico quieto nas cenas. Aí na hora dos loads, não sei o que, eu dou uma interagida com vocês. Bem trabalhado, eu adoro os gráficos desse jogo, Eric. Eu acho o gráfico desse jogo, assim, muito legal. Eu curto essa vibe dark. Eu sou uma pessoa dark, né? Já notou que eu sou uma pessoa dark? Mandando um salve para Matheus Matos, aquele cara que tem a foto do Bulbasaur. Vitor, joga um dia o GTA dos Simpsons. Pode ser, joga Tales of Borderlands, é da Telltale. Pode ser, pô. Manda salve, joga The Walking Dead Season 2. Eu tava na vibe de jogar o Batman da Telltale. Telltale faz jogo bom de qualquer coisa, né? Oi, Vitor! Fala, Otakulose Gameplays. Mandou um salve também para Eric Ryan.
People she trusted and cared for.
Já joguei esse jogo, muito legal esse jogo, Vitor. Você vai... Eu já tô adorando.
Offend you by claiming one day that the pain
Cadê a
of
legenda?
losing Lily will ever subside.
Sheila Silva! E aí, gatona? Como vai?
I know as well as you that it will never subside.
Cê fala, Gê Araújo! Dark e a Naná iriam adorar esse jogo, então, com certeza.
And it will, in time,
Aliás, hoje a Naná tava mal-humorada.
strength to our mourning her loss. What on earth do you think you're...
I know, but something's happened.
Not right now.
No, you don't understand.
I'm sorry, everyone. I don't...
Get the fuck out of here.
Holly, wait.
He has no right to be here. Not after what he did.
Holly, I'm sorry, but I had to come.
You throw my sister down the witching well, and you have the nerve to show your face here? After you lie and say you'll check first?
Holly, wait. That was Crane. Just Crane. He disposed of Lily's body before Bigby could do anything
Esse
about
Crane...
it.
Pegar ele na
I'm telling you
porrada.
the truth.
Don't cover for him.
But this genuinely wasn't his fault.
Crane's a fucking prick, so this doesn't surprise me.
Hey, what do you know? We actually agree on something.
Holly, Bigby's trying in his own way, and I'm sure he has a very good reason for being here. But this one isn't on him.
Why are you here anyway? And don't say it's because you care about this.
Acho que eu vou ser
Everything
sincero.
okay?
I think I know who murdered your sister.
Who?
Maybe we should talk about this somewhere else?
What? No, I deserve to know. We all deserve to know.
I know, but this isn't the way to go about this.
I don't give a fuck about the way. I don't care about procedure.
I think it was Ichabod Crane.
What?
Crane?
Crane.
Okay, everyone, just stop.
Eu sempre respondo de acordo com o que eu responderia. E eu sou muito sincero, então eu falaria do tipo na cara mesmo. Eu não tenho do tipo pudores, eu falo mesmo.
I promise I will tell you what the hell is going on just as soon as I know there's something to tell, but just let us do our jobs first. Look, Holly, I know how this must...
No, you don't know how this must feel. You have no idea. Don't fuck anything up. Don't bother anybody. And when the first sign of trouble comes, and it will come because you're a goddamn walking trap for it, I want you the fuck out of here.
I just want to get Lily's killer, Holly. Nothing more.
Let's just continue, okay?
This is such total fucking bullshit.
Let's go, Holly. It's your turn to talk.
Sabélico. Vitor, joga Crash Bandicoot todos. Que tal o próximo jogo que ser Minecraft Story Mode Season 2, mas só tem um capítulo, né? Pode ser. Caramba, eu tentei ser gentil ao máximo quando joguei. Não, eu procuro ser gentil, mas eu sou um cara sincero, entendeu?
This is a guy. He gets freaking shakes when he has to order food. I mean, what are you telling me? It's all an act? Just what have you found?
Caraca, eu adoro o gráfico desse jogo.
I followed a lead to this shithole motel.
E chegou. E aí, olha quem chegou aqui pra prestigiar a live.
E aí, galera, Lily, and making her look like you while he was, you know. The bed was covered in blood.
Fica quietinho, Nico.
I know
é porque a ração dele acabou, ele tá desesperado.
I don't even know what to say right now. I really don't. I'm just trying everything I can right now to not picture it.
We should go.
You're sure this is what happened? This is what he's been doing? Because please, Bigby, don't confuse things.
Uma imagem vale mais do que 1000 palavras, né?
You took a cab here, right?
Yeah.
I'll drive.
I'll drive.
Nerissa, what is it?
I'm sorry, but Holly's asking for you.
Are they starting the burn?
Yes. Everyone who spoke should really be present for this part. She's kind of distraught. You're not leaving yet, are you?
2 minutes. I don't mean to be,
No, I understand.
It's just that something's come up.
Não sei.
We really should go.
And we will, okay? 2 minutes. This is important too.
Se esse é você, gente, eu não quero nem ver você sendo mal.
At the motel.
Aliás, quantos likes já tem na live? Vão me informando aí que eu tô sem o negócio aqui.
It was Crane's room. But you knew that already, right?
Nerissa. Yeah, coming.
Constable. Wait, easy now, girl. You know how this goes. The first thing in a visit, you say, how do you do?
What are you doing here?
That is the question, isn't it?
32 likes. Ah, maravilha.
Snip to the chase for all sakes.
34.
Told us that you're fitting to go after Crane. And you see,
esse aí é outro que eu quero cobrir na porrada. Bah, não gosto desse daí.
Just take a little vacation is all. Don't even have to go anywhere.
Are you working for Crane? Did he send you?
No, see now, you're already asking too many questions. Just pay attention. So what's it gonna be? We have a deal? You leave Crane alone, and we leave you to yours? Brother, speak your mind. Fastly now.
Just don't hurt anyone, D.
That don't sound like a yes to me. Always wanting to do things the fun way. Ladies, gentlemen, invertebrates, please, rest easy. This is not...
What the hell is going on?
What's happening?
Very sorry to impose, but we only had a deal to work out with Bigby.
And we're unhappy to report that things did not go as smoothly as planned.
Bigby, what is he talking about?
Never you mind that. It ain't any of your...
What deal? They want me to leave Crane alone.
Crane?
Oh, now you shouldn't have done that, old boy. Really. That wasn't right, telling everyone our dealings.
Ih, caraca.
What did I tell you? What did I say?
Ollie?
Think you motherfuckers could come here uninvited? You think you could just fucking interrupt Lily's funeral?
Calm down, darling. It was just a simple business transaction.
You fucking freaks are not getting away with this.
Eu cuido
Will you
disso.
let me handle this?
Yeah, let's spare all the fuss.
Quero treta, quero treta,
I'm
quero
gonna kill
treta.
you!
Queremos treta. Ai!
I got it, damn.
Droga. É porque ele tá sendo... Au! Ele tá sendo dos braços também, né? É por isso. Ela morreu? Ela morreu? Acho que ela morreu, é. Pelo que eles... Pela cara deles, né? Acho que ele morreu. E aí, Lewis Silver, beleza? Caraca, essa música é muito boa, tem que botar no meu celular. É uma música tão noturna, né? É porque eu sou uma pessoa noturna. Eu curto músicas noturnas. Direção Jason Latino. Eu curto muito música noturna também. Ela não morreu não, ah, que bom. Vitor joga Alice Madness Returns. Vitor, tem like suficiente para colocar Pode Tacar Shizuka? Por enquanto não. Até onde você vai nessa live? Jogar o capítulo 3 e 4. É porque você arrancou o braço dele, né, Vitor? Sim, eu posso estar arrependido. Foi uma atitude impensada, entendeu? Foi simplesmente do tipo, no automático, assim, entendeu? É por isso que foi uma... É por isso que eu arranquei o braço dele, DCP. Se você não tivesse arrancado o braço, teria sido mais fácil. Não me culpem, não me culpem. Na hora da adrenalina a gente toma decisões que muitas vezes não é pra tomar. Episódio 5, é porque a tradução tá errada, né? E aí, João Ortiz, que acaba de voltar. E aí, opa, ceninha.
I did as well as I could to take out the buckshot, but there's still some shards left embedded in your shoulder. They'll eventually worm their way out on their own, but until they do, you're going to be sore.
Bigby, Dr. Swinehart was appointed Fabletown physician for a reason.
It's okay. There's only one thing you have to take away from all this. Take it easy.
Ow.
Don't go looking for any more fights. Keep strain off your heart.
How's everyone else? They all make it?
They're fine. I had everyone that got wounded sent home. Holly refused to let me see where she lived, so I left her and Grendel back at her bar with a dose of juniper and spring water. They're Titans, Bigby. They'll be fine. Just remember what I said. The stitches won't hold up if you continue to act like you normally do. Everything in moderation.
I'll try to.
All right then. Very good.
Business office. I know, I'll have to call you back. The town is starting to find out.
Well, I'll leave you two to it then.
Eu não me lembro desse cara na live de ontem. Ele é um médico qualquer, né? Não...
So, to recap...
Crane watched me through the magic mirror uncover his room at the open arms, and then he smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves to go after him. And we know this because Buffkin was drinking in the rafters. That about cover it?
And once he puts all the pieces back together, it'll be easy to catch Crane. So, I guess that's the plan, currently. But I don't know.
That's the plan? Just wait for the mirror?
It's all we have right now. What the hell is going on? I don't know what the Tweedles get out of this. I don't know if Crane sent them. I don't know if... I mean, this is gonna sound crazy, but do you really think Crane did it? Everything points to him. I get it, but do you really think he killed those women? Because it's
What I saw at the open arms, everything points to Crane murdering Lily. What isn't adding up for me is Faith. Why would he kill her? It doesn't seem connected.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. He was a conniver, a coward, a liar. And I'll always hate him for that. And I'll hate him for how he held me in his thoughts. But murdering prostitutes? Ow! Everything okay over there?
Yes, Miss White. Just cut myself on a piece of the glass. Nothing to worry about.
Thanks for tonight, by the way. That could have gone really terribly. I mean, even worse than it did.
I just can't fucking stand that they got away.
We'll catch up to them, Bigby. You did enough. Can I, ask you a question?
Ih, vai rolar clima. Fazer uma pergunta pessoal.
Claro,
pode.
It's just, when stuff hits the fan, like it did tonight, it feels like before we came to the city. It feels kind of like home. And I've heard it said that maybe in some tiny little bottled up way deep inside, you kind of enjoy it when things go wrong.
Não, acho
because
que não.
It gives you an excuse to just...
Não, eu não gosto.
No, I don't enjoy it. Are you kidding?
Não, mas eu não queria que ele fosse tão mal educado.
I wish it didn't happen.
I shouldn't have said anything. Forget that I did.
Guys? We have a problem.
What is it?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
What do you mean, missing a piece?
Crane must have taken a shard with him.
Oh, I can't believe this.
I saw Crane pick something up after he smashed it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize what it was until now.
Well, the mirror can't work unless it's whole.
Well, that's not entirely true.
Or what, Buffkin? What? We sit around and wait until it mends itself? We have no idea how long that will take. We're just gonna have to do this the hard way.
I'm just saying, waiting is an option.
Qual é o jeito mais difícil? Era aí, porque eu não sei qual é.
His things, his desk, everything. He had to have left something that tells us where he's going. He's a neat freak, but he was never that smart.
Smart enough to take a piece of the mirror. We can still solve this ourselves. I know
Never mind that. Come help me look.
Acho que esse diálogo tem mais relação com os quadrinhos, pois lá até onde eu li, o Bigby realmente é mais malvado. Não, eu botei ontem no meu Facebook que eu tava viciado nesse jogo e todo mundo falando assim: Vitor, pelo amor de Deus, leia os quadrinhos são muito bons. Vamos olhar aqui. Vitor, o que tá acontecendo? Me manda salve, mandando salve para João Ortiz. E aí, João Ortiz, tudo bem, João Ortiz? Como vai, João Ortiz? Prezado Sr. Ichabod Crane, estou escrevendo para pedir mais uma vez que você envie alguém para consertar o ar-condicionado em nossa unidade. O apartamento está queimando e o Pinóquio diz que sua pele está rachando. Eu não sei o que isso significa, mas suponho que seja algo nojento e eu realmente gostaria que você consertasse o ar como eu lhe pedi há 3 meses. Pelo menos arrume um ventilador para nós. Atenciosamente, Poipno. Vitor, minha gata é o clone do Lico, então isso significa que ela é fofinha. Vitor, eu estou sempre nas suas lives, não sei se você percebeu. Claro, Enzo Godoy, tá até no grupo do WhatsApp das lives do Vitor Miller. Vitor, eu vou ler os quadrinhos também. Aí sim. Adorei o vídeo que saiu no Planeta Sonic, foi um vídeo sensacional, terminei hoje mesmo.
There's a page here that was torn out.
Oh yeah? Buffkin, do you know what was here?
It's a ring, at least. Every magical
E aí, Jojo Maurício, nascendo no fato.
someone in Fabletown. It must be this witch he is going to see.
Wait, what? What witch? What meeting?
Well, he called up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch, or that he would need to get to the witch for that. Whoever that is. Well, yes, it sounded like the one he got his, glamours from. I'm sure it's about this ring. They must have it.
Why not mention this before?
No one asked me.
Buffkin!
Buffkin?
I'm hungover. I'm sorry. He set the meeting at 2 a.m. tonight.
Esse cara não tem olho, né?
What's
Não tem
going
lobo
on?
ocular.
Is the mirror fixed yet?
Bluebeard, this isn't the time.
Is the mirror fixed or isn't it? You called me
I called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than that.
Well, you did, and I know. The cat's out of the bag. So, can we find the dull pervert or not?
Bluebeard, get the hell out of here. This is none of your business.
This is none
of my business? Crane's the murderer. He escaped. It seems he spoiled your every attempt at locating him. And now it's none of my business?
We don't know if he's the murderer.
Oh, please. Of course he is.
Mas é claro que ele é.
Look, this just isn't the time. He took a piece
É
of the
lógico
mirror,
que ele é o assassino, pô.
The only thing we know is that Crane's going to see a witch at 2 o'clock.
AM or PM?
AM.
Listen, Bluebeard, you're not a part of this.
I don't think you're in any position to
O que
turn
você
away
sabe sobre Crane?
What do you know about Crane anyway?
That he has the stones to kill prostitutes like any common sex-frightened serial killer and not face a real challenge.
Look, we know that Crane is going to see a witch, and it's to acquire a magic ring.
What's the ring?
We don't know what it does or who it's assigned to since Crane tore its page out of the book.
This farce was your ridiculous idea for a plan. I mean, who put you in charge in the first place?
Fixing the mirror was the most logical
You're
thing.
a secretary. He's the sheriff. And none of you were chosen to run this office. Who elected you to make these decisions?
Nobody, but that
Who
doesn't...
elected her to spend my money?
Well, I've been doing that unofficially for years.
I'm heading up the investigation, okay, Bluebeard? That makes this a moot point.
And somebody needs to run the business office while he does so.
Well then, excuse me for having the Commonwealth in mind.
All right, let's just look on the bright side. We know Crane is going to see the witch that's been supplying him black market glamours.
Thanks to me.
And that he'll be there at 2. So that gives us a few short hours to find out who it is and where they live and get them all at once.
And a few shorter hours the more you babble about it.
2 a.m. Piece of cake.
Since Lily used the glamours, she'd have known who the witch was. And I don't think Holly's burned her things yet. It would probably have the address or a phone number or something.
And Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the two Tweedles know about this?
It doesn't matter what they know. After tonight, they'd never go to their office.
They're not smart enough to try and go anywhere else.
The Trip Trap is the better option to track the witch down.
Look, chances are I'll have to swing by both anyway,
No,
so...
chances are you won't have time.
I don't really care what you two do. I'm going to his apartment.
What? You can't just go up there.
And why the hell not?
We already looked for the key, remember? I don't know where it is.
Then I'll pick the blasted lock! I've wasted enough time waiting for the mirror to find him. I won't waste any more.
You just can't go up there alone, all right?
I've no interest in nicking his drapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What concerns me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Oh, now it's evidence.
Bluebeard, just stay out of it, all right? You'll just mess things up further.
They can't get any more messed up.
We have to find the witch, Bluebeard, since that's where he's going.
Or the sniveling weasel chickened out. Never went anywhere. And is upstairs right now in his pitiful penthouse, crafting a fort out of couch cushions. Look, this is how a smart person would do it. So this is how we're going to do it. Wherever you go, I'll go to the other.
I don't like you going anywhere unsupervised. He's up to something. I don't know what it is, but we don't have the time to really worry about it now.
Ele não tá ouvindo isso não, pô? Acho que ele tá escutando.
Where are you gonna go, Bigby?
I'm gonna go, Bigby. Vitor, manda salve para o meu gato. Mandando salve para o gato do Miguel Gustavo. Encontre a bruxa. Se tem alguma música que você anda gostando, eu tô
So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business.
Vitor, você vai comprar novo microfone? Vou.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
Eu vou deixar essa resposta com vocês. Eu vou pro apartamento do Crane, pro escritório do Dio, pro bar da Holly. Porque estão comendo gelatina, você quer? Ou eu quero, aliás, eu tenho que fazer gelatina aqui. Vitor, me perdoa, sexta vou dormir na casa do meu amigo, então não vou poder assistir a live. Assiste na live na casa do amigo. Fala, Vitor, fala, Diogo Nascimento. Quero saber pra onde eu vou. Escritório do Dio, apartamento da Crane ou bar da Holly? Vitor, quando vai ter Game Hall? Vai ter Game Hall. Vai pro apartamento do Crane. Eu ia pro apartamento do Crane mesmo. Era onde eu tava na vibe de ir, mas queria deixar com vocês. Crane! Vai pro Crane, escritório do Crane! Oi, Vitor, demorei? Não demorei. Apartamento do Crane, 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 apartamento do... Tá bom, apartamento do Crane. Do Carne.
Some business I need to attend to. I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
Crane's place is right here. I should check that out first.
Perfect. And I'll go to those two imbeciles' office.
Crane's penthouse number is 1903. Let me know what you find. I hope you know what you're doing.
Teve bar da Holly agora, mas agora eu já escolhi o Crane, pô. Vai no Crane, vai no Crane, vai no Crane, vai no Crane, 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 aê! Vamos chegar na cobertura, é isso mesmo? Salve para Ricardo Gamer Reacts! Mais alguma coisa aqui para eu explorar? Não tem nada para explorar. É 1902, né? Eu acho que é esse o quarto dele.
Snow said Crane lives in 1903.
Ah, não, 03, é o do lado. Compartilha... Boa! Não deixem de compartilhar a live no seu Facebook, no Twitter, nas redes sociais. Vamos fazer essa live chegar a todo mundo. Mandando um salve para Ricardo Gamer Reacts. O pessoal botou em peso para ir no apartamento do Crane. Era onde eu tava na vibe de ir mesmo. Vitor, joga o jogo do Mineirinho Ultra Adventures. Eu tô ficando fanático. Fanático quer dizer, eu tô ficando ansioso por esse jogo. Vocês me recomendam tanto. E muita gente diz, Vitor, se você tem amor à sua vida, não jogue.
Damn it. Must have missed him.
O cara tá fugindo, né? Ah, eu adoro esse gráfico, meu Deus do céu. Vitor, vou ganhar um gato. Olha que legal. Vitor, lembra quando te falaram pra jogar Mineirinho? Vê o vídeo do David antes e chegue suas conclusões.
Guess things have changed.
Livros.
Math, science, history. If I had to guess, this shit didn't work.
Não iria funcionar, né? Uma atualização dos antigos Adventures. Vitor, Mineirinho Ultra Adventures é pior que sua irmã com TPM. Não é possível, rapaz. Isso é... This is impossible. It's impossible to do that. E aí, Lourenço Carroll? Já deixou o like aí na live, rapaz? Vamos pesquisar aqui. A gente pesquisa. Vamos olhar o busto dele. Arrombar, vamos lá. Really? Chutar. Quero beijo de língua. Ai!
Okay, well, there's gotta be an easier way. Damn it.
Então vamos bater na porta.
Someone in there?
Não, ninguém lá, né? Telltale, a deusa dos points and clicks, underclicks, eu tô vendo. É porque é feito pelo pessoal da antiga LucasArts, né? Do tipo sensacional. pra cá. Ó, aqui foi pra onde eu vim, né? Mineirinho, isso não é pior do que Hong Kong 97, mas o que tem esse Mineirinho? É um jogo de quê? De plataforma? Eu não faço ideia do que seja. Essa trilha de fundo é sensacional também, acho. Cássio Lima! E aí, Cássio Lima? Ó, eu vi alguma coisa pra... Ah, tem a coisa aqui, ó. Secretária eletrônica, vamos ouvir. Tem que encontrar a chave. Vamos encontrar a chave. Bolsa do professor.
This hasn't been used in years.
I have better ways to use my time. So, if you can go ahead and pay him by Friday, that would be great.
He used to teach in the old days.
Everybody can stay upright. In the meantime, leave the light on, pal.
Vamos examinar a mesa.
See ya.
Vamos examinar o envelope. Mineirinho é um jogo de plataforma mal programado. LucasArts, sim, a Telltale é com o pessoal da antiga LucasArts. Foram antigos funcionários da LucasArts que se juntaram e formaram a Telltale, do tipo, sensacional. Por isso que eles são umas atualizações de point and click, né? Confiscar o dinheiro, com certeza. Já ouviu o ditado ladrão que rouba ladrão tem 100 anos de perdão?
My dearest Snow, I know you must be aware of my feelings toward you.
Ele é apaixonado por ela, é?
I'm unable to control myself. It's because I love you.
Aliás, descobri hoje que a empregada daqui gostava de jogar Bomberman. Achei o máximo.
Wish I had this earlier.
Pronto, peguei a chave. A Nana tá planejando alguma maldade ou está dormindo? Ela deve estar dormindo agora. Hoje ela tá mal-humorada, mais do que o normal.
Jack? Wow, it is just unbelievable running into you here. I mean, of all the places, this weather, right? A little damp, I guess, but, you know, some people like that sort of thing.
Explain yourself, now!
Okay. I know what it looks like, but before you go jumping to conclusions, Crane pays me to water his plants when he's gone. It's a stipend, but you know I need the work. I wouldn't do it for free, right? You know me. So, anyways, now that I'm done...
I don't see any plants. Hey!
Pega ele!
Okay! You got me. Just... Is this really fucking necessary?
Claro que é.
Start talking, Jack.
Okay. I heard Crane was leaving town. I figured he owed us little people a parting gift. Or just me a parting gift.
You heard?
I have my sources, okay? You see how he lives. He doesn't need any of this shit.
Do you know where Crane is? Have you heard anything else about him?
No. Should I have? What else do you want me to say? I got bills to pay. Not like Crane's gonna use any of this stuff.
Bater nele de novo não precisaria não, né?
Tell the truth.
No, I'm not working for anybody. Just take it easy.
Você tá muito agressivo, Vitor. Não, mas naquela parte inicial eu achei que ele mereceu por tentar fugir, sabe? Agora bater nele de novo eu achei que não precisava.
Don't you get tired of it? I mean, what are you even doing here? Are you just wandering around Crane's apartment?
I'm trying to find Crane's witch. He's supposed to be heading there.
Crane's witch? Is that why he took off? Who the fuck cares about any of that?
I have reason to believe Crane might be the murderer.
Give me a fucking break. Ichabod Crane? I mean, the guy's clenched tighter than a... Well, I'm having difficulty coming up with something appropriately tight. You get what I'm...
Doesn't matter if you believe it or not. I have evidence that places him at the scene of the crime, so I'm bringing him in.
Okay, fine. You know what's best. Well, looks like you've got it covered. Anyway, it was really nice catching up with you. I mean that. Bigby, I believe you're, blocking the doorway there, if I could just, squeeze through. You know, on second thought, it's actually funny I ran into you like this. I think I can help you out.
What do you mean?
If you're looking for Crane's witch, well, I just happen to know who she is. If you're interested. Information comes at a price, though.
All right. Tell me.
Let's make ourselves a deal. I tell you about Crane's witch, and you forget you saw me here. One hand washes the other sort of thing. Wipe the whole incident under the rug.
Vou ficar mudo.
What do you say?
Vou falar nada. Eu não sei se eu fecho acordo com ele.
How about I tell you so you know I'm good for it? Then you can reconsider my offer. Okay? Her name is Auntie Greenleaf. Crane's been trying to keep it under wraps for years. I'm not sure what kind of a deal he's made with her, but from what I hear, he's in pretty regular contact.
Where can I find her?
Well, you see, the thing is, I don't know where you'd find her, exactly.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
But even a name is a good start, right? I mean, that's more than what you came in with.
Right.
I'll keep my eyes open for you. If I find anything else you might be interested in, I'll be sure to let you know. Well, I think you've got plenty to keep you busy. So, I'll, it was just lovely running into you, baby.
Hang on a second.
Oh, come on.
Tubo de glamour.
My dear.
Do you always talk to yourself like that? The witch uses the white deer on everything. It's her symbol or trademark, I guess. Figured I could sell these at the Lucky Pawn.
The Lucky Pawn?
A Lucky Pawn?
It's one of the crooked man's places. I work there sometimes. When I need some stability. It's a pawn shop. Get it?
Yeah. You find any more of these?
No.
You nervous about something?
What do you mean?
Look me in the eye and tell me you didn't steal anything else. Come on, Jack. That it?
Bigby? Are you still here?
We're in here, Snow.
We? Who else is... What's he doing here?
Evening, Miss White.
Good evening. What's going on?
Our friend Jack was caught stealing.
Oh, come on.
Is that right?
But he did have some information about Crane's witch.
Oh, what did you find out?
Her name is Greenleaf.
Auntie Greenleaf.
But he doesn't know where we can find her.
Great. Crane's meeting her at 2 a.m.
And Snow, I found a note with some money attached. Crane has been embezzling from Fabletown.
Of course, because why half-ass being a complete sleazeball? Do you think this is tied to the murders? I mean, I guess it doesn't matter yet.
I don't know.
You'll see.
Maybe.
Crane's meeting Greenleaf at 2 a.m. And we have no idea where she is. We're going to cut it close as it is. We have to figure out where he's meeting her.
I'll figure it out.
Use suas habilidades de
She
repórter.
still has all of Lily's things.
If she hasn't burned it
Vitor,
already.
eu falando no
Still
meio da
Tweedledee's
cena.
place. We know they're involved. And we know that's where Bluebeard went. Where do you want to go? We don't have much time.
E Trip Trap é o escritório de Didum. Pra onde eu vou? Trip Trap é o escritório de Didum. Qual eu respondo? Use suas habilidades. André Silva Lopes acaba de chegar e fala, André Silva Lopes, beleza? O Jack tá planejando algo. Será? Miller tá calado. É porque durante as cenas eu não falo. Pizza Alô, Vitão! E aí, tio Sonic moderno? Como vai? Tudo bem? Como vai? Tudo bem? Como vai? Escritório de Didum. Eu vou pro escritório mesmo? Tô viciado em memes hoje. Comentário de Ricardo Gamer Reacts. Vai pro escritório. Vai pro escritório. Vitor, você dorme com seus animais? Não, eles que dormem comigo. Então, Trip Trap, Didum. E escritório. E tá dividido. Vamos lá. Me dá um salve, por favor. Mandando um salve pra ti, o Sonic Moderno. Vamos lá pro
I'll go
escritório
pay
de
the
edição.
Tweedle brothers a visit. I'm sure they know something.
Okay. I'll give Buffkin the name and hope he finds something in the records.
Let me know what he comes up with.
I'll be in touch. I hope you'll do the same.
We'll catch him, Snow.
Hang on, Jack. I want to talk to you.
Eu fico meio abismado com a Branca de Neve, como é que é, no meio dessas coisas. Porque, tipo assim, a Branca de Neve, ela parece muito sensível, né? Acho que ela devia ficar junto com a Fera o tempo todo. Salve para o Palmitão dos Reacts! E aí, Palmito? Opa!
Yeah, because the thing is, and I don't know if you'd heard, but I'm a 3rd-degree black belt in, you know, whatever. So I wouldn't take any chances, hombre. Last guy who messed with me got his marbles kicked right through his abdomen, all right?
Excuse me.
Cara falando sozinho,
Hi, Sheriff.
Flycatcher.
De quê?
Who were you talking to just now? Yourself.
Bluebeard was here. He was looking for something. I don't know what. He said it was an official investigation. But how was I supposed to know if he was telling the truth? When I wouldn't let him in...
Shit.
Found what he was looking for, I guess. It's just super annoying.
What did he take?
I don't know what he wanted. I didn't see what he did after... I'm really sorry, Big B. Was he telling the truth? He said you sent him, but I don't know, I just thought he was lying. I'm not supposed to just let people in here, but then he got mad, saying, just terrible things.
Look, I'm running out of time.
Ficando sem tempo mesmo.
Shit.
Is everything okay?
I gotta go.
What? Where?
I'm headed to the trip trap. Just call Snow and tell her what's happened, okay? Can you do that for me?
Okay, I guess.
Novo livro de fábulas desbloqueado.
Take care of yourself, Fly.
You too, Sheriff Bigby.
E aí, Miguel Gustavo, cara com chapéu de sapo. Não sei, hein? Eu acho que é a maldição do Victor. A sombra tá lá. Que sombra, meu Deus. Victor, se puder, se inscreve no canal da Telltale. Ela pode avisar quando tem jogos novos. Vamos lá se inscrever no canal da Telltale. Vamos lá. O Bar Trip Trap. Valor de vários são os melhores memes. Será que são os melhores memes? Victor, esse jogo faz a junção de todos os contos de fadas. Não sei. Eu acho que ele faz a junção de vários contos, eu não sei se todos. Ai!
Read the sign.
Guys, it's me, Bigby.
Miller é o melhor jornalista e youtuber na minha opinião. Que isso, guys? De Animations, aí sim. Aí curti.
Hey, look, Woody, it's the sheriff.
O lenhador lá.
Okay, before you get all huffy, it was Snow who let me go, all right? There wasn't no sense in me staying in jail. She said so herself.
Don't soil yourself, Woody. Sure he understands.
Isso não é importante agora.
Luckily for you, I don't have the time to get pissed
Bom,
off
era
about
isso
this
que eu
right
falei,
now.
né?
Well, come on in, buddy.
Grant.
What? He's a traveler. A weary traveler in search of some hospitality, right?
Just what in the fuck is wrong with you?
Mandando salve para Douglas
In
Gameplays.
fact, I'm in a good goddamn mood, so you should take advantage.
Aliás, esse é o único jogo em que o lobo mau é bom, né? Porque o protagonista é mau, mas ele é bom. É o lobo mau, mas é o lobo mau bom.
I want a drink. Anybody else want a drink?
Brand, Swinehart said you shouldn't mix
You
it.
think I give a fuck what that fucking guy says? Or what you say?
Eu sinto muito botando minhas habilidades jornalísticas nesse jogo.
Brand, really, you shouldn't drink right now.
Estão as coisas
Have you
dali.
seen Lily's things?
Me lembra das minhas aulas de técnicas de reportagem.
Is that stuff supposed to be here, or?
Nope, haven't seen.
Caraca, tu é direito, viu? Eu sou direito. Eu sou esquerdo.
Really? The doc gave him both barmecidal ambrosia for the pain.
Look, the deal is, if you resist going to sleep, like I am right now,
cara tá
it gives
vivo.
you a very, very, very nice high.
Tecnicamente você escolhe se ele vai ser bom ou mal, sim.
And he said that he shouldn't mix it with alcohol.
Yes, he did. Certainly did. But let me tell you something.
I'm sure you don't know where Lily's things are. You should care about this, since it's important to the case.
What did I tell you before? I'm sure
Faz uma gameplay com o Leon, sim. Go4Gold, Game Hall e Planeta Sonic são ótimos canais. Aê! Mandando um salve para Super Gameplay.
Send-off for a pretty okay lady.
Yeah.
You weren't fucking there. Talking to Bigby now, okay? Can't say you being there helped things much.
Gren, don't start nothing.
Who's starting anything?
Right now, I couldn't give a shit what you think.
No?
No.
Well, I can tell. Whatever. It's alright. I'm too out of it to get into it. I want to clear the air. We're all in this dung heap of a fucking shit town together. We're all gonna have a toast. All of us.
Fellas?
Ninguém bronzeou o pulmão até agora, verdade. Ninguém bronzeou o pulmão.
And get out of here.
Yeah, I know. And I want to help you, okay? And I will. But first, indulge me. It'll take 2 seconds. As a show of good faith. And after, we'll all hunt and peck for Lily's shit or whatever.
Grand Bigby didn't come here to get loaded.
Tá, bebe. Eu beberia. Eu, no lugar dele, beberia. Faria um zup.
To the dead.
Acompanharia eles.
All right, now help me.
Gran, the doc said you needed a rest.
How many times you fucking gonna warn me about it, huh? You're not my fucking mother, so just get off my back!
I said I was sorry, all right? I can't do anything about it. It's done.
Ih, tá rolando uma treta. Separado.
What more do you want? What else can I fucking say here?
I absolutely cannot babysit you dumbasses right now. End whatever this is, so we can just move past it.
Oh, I forgot. You haven't heard the news. This walking lard cake was paying Holly's sister to let him fuck her behind all of our backs. And Holly had to find out going through all of her sister's shit. What fun that must have been. Trick after trick of this fat ass and Lily.
I didn't plan for that, all right? And our thing, whatever it wasn't a big deal. It wasn't. I never fucked her when she was snowing. I didn't know nothing about that.
No, but you knew Holly would flip out. And you knew for a damn good fucking reason.
Esse cara é muito folgado, eu também acho. Eu também acho.
You know what? Fuck this. I don't need this shit.
Oh yeah, that's it. Now you're teary-eyed. You were always such a lowlife. I don't know why I never realized it till now. What do you think about this fucking loser, Sheriff?
He can think whatever he wants.
Wait. I've got some questions for you.
What possible questions could you have for this piece of shit?
Nossa.
Everything's a problem when I want to talk, but when the woodsman's about to leave, it's, oh wait, I have questions.
Ficar mudo, falar nada, ficar quieto. O silêncio vale ouro, né? A fala vale prata e o silêncio vale ouro. Vitor!
I don't know where Lily's shit is. Check Holly's room, I don't know. But I wouldn't wake her if I were you. Sleepwalkers and trolls. I think that's the rule.
I thought you said you would help me look.
Actually, Big B, if you'll excuse me, it seems that I'm gonna pass out. What a day. Am I right, Sheriff? What a fucking day.
Graham não vai se lembrar disso. O cara tá tão bêbado que não lembra, né? E a Holly, né? Naná. Vitor, já imaginou uma Metal Harbor toda destruída no Sonic Forces como uma fase jogável? Seria muito bom. Eu tô doido pra esse Sonic Forces, eu não vejo a hora. Aliás, o que vocês acham de eu fazer live de Sonic Mania aqui no Go4Fun também? Tu chama o cara, velho, e depois cala a boca, sem nexo. Não, deixa ele falar, pô. Falar com a Holly. Tá dormindo, né? Está zeba. Vitor, eu não estou conseguindo abrir meu Sonic World para criar um jogo. Eu nunca usei o... Eu nunca tentei fazer um game do Sonic, então. Já viu o Sonic Odd Solto aí no YouTube? Não, nunca vi. Acho que esse vídeo já cai 1000 likes antes de acabar. Será?
No, Holly. It's me, Big B.
Big B. Bar's closed. And excuse me, but I'm not in the mood for entertaining. But what the fuck? I know you're not gonna leave. You do what you want. You always do what you want.
Eu apoio Sonic Mania aqui, melhor no seu canal. Não, vai ter lá, aqui, talvez na Game Hall, vai ser tripla live.
Give a shit about us, the strays, the ones that aren't in that fancy high-rise, those of us that gotta work for a living.
Deixar ela no vácuo. Aliás, todo mundo reclama que eu deixo todo mundo no vácuo. Hoje em dia eu tô procurando deixar as pessoas menos no vácuo. Porque as pessoas reclamam muito. Vitor, eu falei com você, você me deixou no vácuo. Vai ter isso, a Green Hill. Ah, mas a Green Hill não conta, né?
Why do you even come here? There's nothing here to investigate. I can't be any use to you.
I'm tracking a lead.
To Crane?
Para um Crane, é claro.
Yeah.
Aqui um tubo de glamour. Broche, vamos examinar. Aliás, quem está ansioso para o Sonic Mania?
Be honest, Sheriff. Why are you going after him? Crane. You could have quit a long time ago, but you're still going. Why? Did they give you this job for a reason?
I'm doing this for Lily. She deserves whatever justice I can get her.
Olha, vai se lembrar disso.
I'll take it.
Vitor, você ainda tá morando no Rio? Não, agora eu moro no mar. E aí, Laísa Santos?
Gotcha.
Hello, this is Snow White calling. I'm looking for Bigby. Is anyone there? Bigby, if you're there, pick up, okay?
Snow?
Oh, thank God. Tell me you found something.
I got it, Snow. Her address was here with Lily's things. It's on, White Plains Avenue, 1284. It's an apartment complex.
Great. Let's get going.
All right, let's go. I don't want to miss him.
I'll meet you there.
All right, I'll see you there.
Eu estou muito ansioso para Sonic Mania, pretendo zerar ele uma tacada só. Eu também. Eu tô ansioso com o Sonic Mania, eu também. Vitor mora no mar, sim. Quando eu amo muito um jogo, eu zero ele em 3 ou 2 dias. Acho que todo mundo, né?
Big B! I just got here.
Yeah, me too. It's number 23. I haven't seen it yet.
We're late.
Yeah, I know. This is it.
All right. How do you want to do this?
Eu tô louco pra... Vamos ouvir atrás da porta, né?
Hear anything?
If anyone's
Tô mais ansioso.
being awfully quiet.
Bate na porta. Não tem ninguém aí, né? Ah não, dá briga.
Hello?
Hi.
Vai dizer que essa é a
Woke me up.
tia Griff?
Sorry about that.
Who are you?
Você vai jogar Sonic Forces? Não, não vou.
Who are you? Just so...
I'm the sheriff, and this is my partner.
Boss.
And this is my boss.
How do you do?
Boss.
Is there anything you need?
Is Auntie Greenleaf at home? Does she live here?
You mean my mom?
She ever, you know, make the nightstand levitate, turn frogs into cats, that kind of thing?
Is she a witch, dear?
No, I would never call my mommy that. She treats me all right. Is there something...
Eu faria isso. Faria
Can you
isso.
just do something here? I never have any idea what to say to these people.
Eu deixaria ela falando com a menina e aí eu entraria na casa pra investigar, né?
Do you mind if my friend here takes a look around? I promise we'll be quick so you can hurry back to bed.
Essa menina lembra a Clementine, não é que lembra mesmo? Lembra mesmo.
I've been here all night. Nobody's been here.
Vitor, quando saiu
Boss, I'm gonna trust your friend not to break anything. Don't get me in trouble.
Look for anything unusual.
Eu acho que ela é a própria tia Griff. Ela deve ter usado uma magia nela mesma, alguma coisa assim. Ela é uma bruxa, né? Eu acho que ela tá... Acho que ela é a própria.
It's pretty rare to see a burner like this.
Dowdy. That's how we like it.
Eu acho que ela é a bruxa. Como faz pra entrar no grupo do WhatsApp, Vitor? Galera, peguem o grupo aí. Quem tá no grupo do WhatsApp, pega o link e escreva.
Big band or classical?
Honky tonk.
No accounting for taste.
Clementine é mais fofa que o Lico. Viu, Lico? Lico, estão dizendo que a Clementine é mais fofa que você.
He's just going to check. It'll only take a...
Eu acho que essa garota é a própria bruxa.
That was found in the woods around Dick's Mountain.
Eu acho.
I think.
Só falta o bônus marcante dela. Ah, aqui tá mostrando sei lá, tem uma coisa esquisita.
Where do you buy your clothes?
At a store?
Oh, my mommy makes all of mine.
A voz do Big me parece que é do Hitman.
Not here.
There's no one here but me.
Vou pegar o link. Vai pegar. Preferia pegar a Zelda, hein? Zoa. Vamos abrir a porta do armário.
Butcher.
What's that?
A package. Having to do with someone called the Butcher.
É o Molico, é meu gatinho também. Gustavo Torres acabou de botar um link do grupo do WhatsApp das lives do Go4Gold.
Nothing?
See?
Vou pegar a Zelda.
Broccoli?
Not really.
I love it.
Ultimamente eu tenho gostado de brócolis.
What is this?
Mommy uses that to carve her trinkets. It's from the old
Mas que piada, hein, Vitor?
Like glamours?
You shouldn't say that.
Nothing.
Keep getting whiffs of that aftershave of his.
I do too.
Lico é o gato mais fofo do mundo. Viu, Lico? Estão chamando você de gato mais fofo do mundo.
Is that a glamour tube?
Mommy really doesn't let anyone play with that.
Lico foi embora.
Trust me. Try. Oh, no. Please, just put that back exactly where you found it. No one is allowed to play with that.
It's all right, honey. Bigby's not going to break it.
You don't understand. She will freak out if she discovers I've let people in here and let them touch her stuff, okay? She checks all the time to see if things move.
Snow, come on. Are you kidding? It's a glamour tube. Something's going on here.
No! Put it down! Please, don't! This isn't what you think! You gotta believe me. The guy is here, I promise.
It's gonna be okay, Rachel.
Please, I'm begging you. I don't wanna get in trouble.
Caraca, eu falei que era! Falei que era! Eu sou fenomenal.
You think we have time to waste on this shit? Think this is some kind of game?
No, I don't. But congratulations on winning it, if that matters to you.
All right, start explaining.
Okay.
Where's Crane? Speak quickly.
I ain't a fortune teller, Wolf.
O Victor acertou mais uma.
You have to know something.
Unless you want a recipe for owl stew.
You're an accomplice to murder. Do you realize that?
You might want to check your facts on that.
Esse jogo bota minhas habilidades jornalísticas para pensar.
I have no interest in being turned into a
Sabia.
There's powers at work here beyond your pathetic authority.
Whatever it is, Greenleaf, whatever it is that's keeping you from saying something...
I don't give a shit about your problems, Greenleaf. Just talk, now.
You have no idea what's going on, do you?
Okay, you know what I think? I think we've been more than patient with you. This witch has been selling illegal glamours that continue to undermine everything we've built. She's harboring a fugitive that took advantage of it, and now she's resisting every attempt to make things right. I frankly don't give a crap if she's afraid for her life. We can at least make sure she never hurts us again. We're destroying the tree.
No! How dare you come in here and threaten to take from me the one thing that... That tree is ancient. It's part of the family, and it's the only thing paying for this shithole apartment. And the Fables, who can't afford the glamours from you, come to me for help. Without them, where do you think they could go?
Don't give me that. You're making money off of other people's misery. 2 Fables are dead because of this crap. It's too dangerous leaving this stuff with her.
You think I like being the old woman in these stories? The men are heroes, the ladies are whores, and the old hags like me get to watch everyone they love die.
We have very different ways of handling our fate.
Very different means to handle it too.
Eu não ia ter pena dessa velha, não. Não ia ter pena dela.
I'll tell you. Crane was here. He was here and he left.
Desembuchou, né?
He went to the pudding and pie to try to use my ring on the girls over there to get information.
What does the ring do?
He thinks it's the ring of dispel.
Desembucha.
Here's the protection around the girl's speech. He says pulling the truth out of them will prove his innocence. It won't, though.
L.A. Noire. Vou lembrar desse jogo, Marcelo.
Just please, you can catch him if you leave, okay? Just leave and don't burn my tree.
Eu vou ter queimar a árvore, claro.
Orders are orders.
Tchau, pô. Você gosta de bater em velhos? Não, que isso.
Do you know that? I told you everything, and then you extinguished the only measure I have in this horrid world. What monsters are you? What horrible, evil, villainous, warped monsters are you?
Ué, e ela é o quê?
I have nothing. Nothing. You took everything from me! I have nothing!
Mas de alguma maneira eu sinto um pouco de empatia por ela. Eu falei isso porque as mulheres da minha família também têm muito problema em envelhecer, elas ficam assim. Não assim, né, claro, mas tem... A minha família é muito ligada à beleza. Muito. Aquele que tá viajando no jogo, né? Mas então do tipo... Então, sei lá, eu me lembro da minha bisavó reclamando que tava ficando velha, minha avó também tem um pouco disso, minha mãe também. Minha mãe é até mais bem resolvida com questão da idade, mas a minha família... Aliás, até os homens da minha família são muito ligados a beleza, juventude, essas coisas assim. Então, coitada da velha.
That's Crane's car.
L.A. Neugen, fiquei com vontade de jogar.
No, it's nothing you need to consider.
Curto vibe investigativa.
I don't think so.
Fica quieto.
Shit. Hold on. Oh, do you miss the spot? Mr. Clean, come to smash up the rest of my place. Oh, I see. Come to audition, you bitch. Oh, fucking fuck, man!
Com esse cara aqui a gente conversa na base da porrada.
Can't just go in there. We have a problem.
Tell me who did it. Just tell me who did it. I know you.
Please, she can't help.
I know you know what the plan is. I won't be held accountable for this.
I can't.
Agarrar o Crane, com certeza.
Sorry,
Oh my God, Bigby.
Wait, don't.
Como não? Bate nele! Tá louco?
Do anything. I promise you, I didn't do anything. These girls, the girls, they'll back me up. I just have to get the stupid ring working, that's all. They can't talk because of that spell. But once this ring gets through, I'll know what's going on and this whole thing will be over. That's all, please. Wait, I can't. You have to just give me the chance. This will work.
Desembucha.
I assure you, everything will be solved. I wouldn't did you. Damn you, come on. Please. Tell me who killed her.
My lips are sealed.
How many years?
What?
How many years has this been going on?
Two, maybe.
But I didn't kill those women, Bigby. Please, I had nothing to do with that. It just... Oh, God.
We found the photos of you and Lily.
I know. That was...
O cara não tem como se explicar, a gente tem as fotos, pô.
I love you, Snow. I love you, and I'm sorry I'm not Prince Charming, okay? I'm sorry I didn't cheat on you and run away to Europe.
You don't love me, Crane. I know what this is. I've seen it before. It is not love. Bigby? I don't think he did it.
What?
Look at him. Do you really think this man murdered these women?
Acho.
He's not... He wouldn't be brave enough.
Snow, of course he's guilty.
Claro.
If you'd seen the room...
I don't need to see the room.
There's a lot he has to answer for.
There's a lot we all have to answer for.
This is different, Snow, and you know it.
Desculpa, Branca de Neve, eu tô discordando de você.
Fabletown, of using our money for his own ambitions. That's one thing. But don't you have doubts he's a murderer? We've both known him for so long.
I can't believe I'm hearing this.
Ele é o principal suspeito.
Nobody else that's even remotely... He's the prime suspect. There is nobody else.
But why? Really? Think about it.
Everything points to him. Do I have to go down the laundry list? His room, his girl, all his
fucking lies.
And all of that is perfectly fine, except that there's no real motive.
Snow,
And no evidence that says anything except he was in the same room at some point in time. He embezzled millions from Fabletown, Bigby. That's what I have to care about. And that's enough.
I was gonna pay all of that back.
Snow, why are you defending him?
I'm not. I'm defending the order of things, Sheriff. You can hate him. I do. But I want him brought in for what he did to this town, and not killed by you for personal preference.
Gustavo Torres, que comentário foi esse?
Ichabod Crane, you are under arrest for the misappropriation of Fabletown funds.
Pô.
You have the right to counsel, the right to depose witnesses.
Get the fuck up.
Now!
I guess we know who's in charge, Sheriff.
It's not about who's in charge, it's about doing your job.
Oh, is it? You think you have what it takes to run that office? You think I didn't make sacrifices? I made sacrifices. And you won't be in that chair 1 minute before you have to give up something you care about just so the wheels don't fall off the
Prende ele logo, meu Deus.
I did the best I could with what
Quebrar a nariz dele, boa. Ai.
Oh, God.
If I were you, I'd keep that trap of yours shut.
Eu não quebrei o nariz dele. Ah, mas ele merecia, vai. Pá! Para, Victor! Ah! Olha o tamanho desse nariz também, né? Pois é, o cara é mó narigudo. Parece até o nariz do Felipe Castanhari, pô. Deixa de... Não, mas eu... Nessas circunstâncias, eu acho que vale ser agressivo. Porque esse cara... Esse cara é um... Entendeu? É um... Então nessas horas tem que ser mais... Ah... Vitor, tô começando a achar que você é mais mal do que a Naná. Vitor, o bom de briga. Já tenho quase certeza que o Vitor vai fazer nessa cena. O que será que tem nessa cena? Tô vendo que vai vir um clímax aqui, hein? It's time. Quem é essa, mano? Quem é essa bagulha? Ah, esses dois. Também não gosto deles, pô.
Look, it's recently come under our attention that you're, how shall I put this, attempting to claim what is the personal property of the Crooked Man. He's about yay high, 120 odd pounds, pissed his sheets until he was 14. Sound familiar?
I haven't told him anything.
Not now. Shh. The grown-ups are talking.
Who are you?
No. That's not how this works. How this works is you are going to walk Crane over here. Like
não vou mesmo, minha filha.
It wasn't my fault.
Shut.
Isso aí, Branca de Neve!
With official Fabletown business. Step aside.
Ih, briga de mulher.
Tweedledee. What's the, you know, that thing the Mundies call me?
What?
My nickname. You know what I'm talking about. Bloody Mary, that's it.
Bloody Mary.
And do you know why they call me that? Because some of them, they think it's funny to have their little sleepovers and go into their little bathrooms and say my name 5 times in the mirror. They find it less funny when I actually show up and feed their lungs to the family dog. And I do that for a hobby. Like golf, to relax.
He's in custody, so move your car.
I told you he'd never just give him up.
Fuck it.
Ih, eu apertei o botão? Não sei. Acho que eu não consegui apertar o botão, é isso mesmo? Tem que voltar essa cena. Eu não apertei o botão, pô? Hora da minha vingança, é isso mesmo, né? É só ficar segurando, né? Pô, o tiro deles não acaba não, pô. Virou o lobo mau. Ih, cara. Tá saindo da jaula o monstro, é isso aí. Cena violenta. Au!
But, you know, it just didn't know when to end. You know, you wouldn't think silver bullets would work on anything but a pure werewolf. But
sabia que você ia fazer isso, eu sabia. Melhor que o Eggnog, né? Vai, vai, vai.
Right, Wolfie? I mean,
Vai, 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 vai.
Really, guys.
Vai!
Can you argue with these results? Because I know I can't.
Wait! Stop!
Just take him, okay? Take Crane. Just stop, please.
Yeah, I don't know.
Fique fora disso.
Stay out of this.
Quem é esse cara?
It's your lucky day, kid. The Crooked Man says it's okay with him. Hello, Ichabod. Got a stomachache? Oh, and just between us girls, Crane ain't no killer. I mean, look at his face. Could stick a pig if his life depended.
Então ele não é um assassino, né? Ai, que coisa horrível.
A beautiful relationship we have with you guys. Really, I mean it. I'm jazzed about it. Out with the old, in with the new. Long live the Queen. I'm sure we'll be in touch. See you around.
Acabou o capítulo já? Ah, não. Ah, mas tem mais um capítulo para jogarmos hoje. Hoje é o capítulo 3 e 4. Viciei. Next time on The Wolf Among Us.
He's lucky to be alive, and he won't be next time if he keeps going like this.
This is getting worse by the minute. We don't have time to sit around and wait for their next move.
I'll get things under control.
Woody, I'm not gonna tell you again. Back off, dog. This doesn't concern you.
What do you want to talk about?
I just wanted to, about last night.
When people hear what you did to Dom, they're going to think you've gone back to your old ways.
Don't hold out on me, Jack. You've always got some angle.
Not this time. I know when a mark's not worth the trouble. Do you?
Don't make me come down there to deal with you. I don't want it. You don't want it. Then again, you don't have much choice at this point, do you?
Deus. 19% interromperam, ou seja, estão nos 19%. Não, claro que não. Eu só faço medidas impopulares, é isso mesmo? Eu só faço medidas impopulares. Aê! Vamos pro capítulo 4, mas antes, vou ao banheiro, já volto. Faz o último capítulo hoje, é bem rápido. Pô, não, mas eu prometi que ia ser amanhã, então vai ser amanhã, mesmo que amanhã seja rápido também. Seria melhor fazer hoje. Vitor, vou ficar por aqui, boa noite. Valeu, Enzo Godoy, até a próxima. Eu sou o único que tá assistindo pelo YouTube Gaming, eu também tô assistindo a live pelo YouTube Gaming. Deixa eu botar aqui o o zap aqui pra eu ver. Vamos lá. Bora em capítulo 4. Quanto tempo dura no capítulo 5? Não sei. Os jogos da Telltale mexem muito com a sua moral, sim. Então tá saindo porque eu vou dormir, minhas aulas voltaram, né? Então tá complicado. Amanhã eu acordo às 6 da manhã, coitado. E o Gustavo Torres me mandou um vídeo. Ai, meu Deus. Cruzes. Ok, vamos dar continuidade aqui. Talvez amanhã eu vá para a igreja, então você podia fazer o último capítulo hoje. Aliás, é bem mais rápido que os outros. Não. Tá tendo futebol aí na sua casa? Não, deve estar tendo no futebol, né? Previously on The Wolf Among Us. Viu o vídeo? Não vi. Vitor, você vai jogar The Walking Dead Season 2? Vou. Tá querendo jogar o Batman da Telltale. Acho que vai ser o jogo da semana que vem. Batman da Telltale. Ou Mineirinho Ultra Adventure. Vocês pedem tanto pra eu jogar que eu tô ficando curioso pra saber que jogo é esse. Ele acorda às 6, eu acordo às 5, eu acordo às 7 da manhã. Vai tocar a música que o Vitor quer baixar, sim. Aliás, eu escuto música de videogame o tempo todo, na verdade. Mineirinho, quero raids. Eu tô muito curioso pra esse Mineirinho, ele é tão ruim assim, é? Joga Crash Insane Trilogy, tem no Steam ou Taculose? Valeu, Matheus Matos. Até a próxima.
If you can't afford to look human, you're going to the farm. It's as simple as that.
Do you have any idea how much it costs to have an entire family in Glamour?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
Crane must have taken a shard with him. The open arms.
Enjoy your stay.
If you had just waited for me to explain before telling Beast.
Bigby, how could you do this to me? I guess I finally see you for who you are! Tell me who did it, just tell me who did it! I know you know!
I don't think he did it.
What?
Look at him. Do you really think this man murdered these women?
Pô, eu adoro essa musiquinha de fundo assim, então. É claro que eu ia matar ele, né? Eu não ia deixar de... Essa daí vai ser a próxima na minha lista de assassinato.
Take Crane.
Well, this is a beautiful relationship we have with you guys. Really.
Isso dói em mim.
Out with the old, in with the new. Long live the Queen.
Mandando um salve para Ítalo Santos. Vitor, se você jogar Mineirinho Ultra Adventure, vai ter muitos raids. Ainda bem que não acabou, não. Você acabou de pegar o início do capítulo 4. Aliás, quem ainda não deu like na live, não deixe de dar like. Quem ainda não compartilhou a live, não esqueça de compartilhar a live nas suas mídias sociais. Vamos fazer essa live chegar a todo mundo, A única que eu matei foi ela. Tá. Vocês são muito bonzinhos. Eu tenho uma vibe meio Shadow the Hedgehog. Shadow the Hedgehog.
See you around.
Ah, era sonho dele.
Hollow point bullets are a nasty business. The silver slug deformed and shredded on impact.
He'll be okay, though.
Hmm?
He'll be okay?
His internal organs are positively riddled. If I don't extract every single scrap of silver, he's liable to suffer some long-term toxicosis. Easy there. Try not to move.
Bigby.
We can't keep meeting this way, old boy.
Vou fazer uma micro live da live aqui pra...
Just stay still and let me finish.
Please, Bigby, don't move it. Doctor.
Look, I'm a bit engaged saving his life at the moment. But if the fractured extremity concerns him that much...
Galera, estou jogando The Wolf Among Us aqui no Go4Gold. Quero todo mundo assistindo a live agora. Estou começando o capítulo 4 e vamos até o final. Beleza? Que horas são? 9h37. Valeu.
That wasn't so difficult, was it?
Eu tenho que prestar atenção no jogo.
Better off. This way I won't have to reset it later. He's lucky to be alive. And he won't be next time if he keeps going like this. He didn't listen to me before. Maybe he'll listen to you.
I don't know about that.
Well, he should.
This is the job.
Quiet. Just relax. Excuse me, Miss White, but perhaps it'd be better if you gave me a few minutes to finish with him.
I think I should stay, at least until he's out of the woods.
Believe me, Bigby couldn't be in better hands.
Stick around, all right? I don't know if I trust this guy.
Oh, please, I could do this with my optic nerve severed. We'll be done in a moment. Just please, give us the time.
Hey, Doc, how much longer?
Colin, leave him be.
It's finished when it's finished.
Só acaba quando termina uma frase muito nova.
10 minutes flat.
Colin, you're not even supposed to be here right now.
Oh, really? Where am I supposed to be?
Could you please not distract the doctor while he has my chest cut open?
Yes, that would be helpful. There. All done.
Isso dá uma agonia.
Great.
This isn't a habit you should keep to. Having visits with me. And, well, this time was no joke. Eat as many metal shells.
Médico tem que ter muito sangue frio, né?
One more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue. Miss White. He'll be fine for light duty, if he can figure out what that means.
He knows what it means. It's just been an unusual couple of days.
I know, but please, don't give him the excuse. His body will eventually give out. Take care of him, please.
I will. He'll need rest, I assume?
Sleep, mostly. Just keep watch. And make sure he doesn't get into further altercations.
Ser educado com ele.
I'm right here, guys. Come on.
Anyways, guard against, as they say. Miss White, Sheriff, Colin.
Swiney.
O único que tem sangue frio aqui é você. Cruzes! Eu não sou tão sangue frio assim, pô.
So, how do you, feel?
It's Bigby, Snow. He'll be okay.
Don't worry about me, all right? I'll be fine.
Tem que responder assim pra rolar clima, entendeu?
I'm glad you're not dead. You stopped breathing, you know, when you passed out or died, I guess.
Ih, tá rolando clima. Tá rolando clima.
Kind of
Ela não vai morrer no meio do jogo não, né? A Telltale tem mania de fazer isso.
Pretty hard to kill.
Yeah, you were really fucked up, man. You look like when you take an action figure and bend its limbs the wrong way.
Colin...
I'm just saying, I was worried about him is all. The guy hasn't had a night's rest in days.
We'll all get some rest when this whole thing is done.
What whole thing? What's even happening out there? I mean, do you guys have like a plan or something? And who should I be asking?
Crane is still our focus. I just can't forget everything he's done. I don't care if he has problems with the Crooked Man.
Ichabod's gone. It's over for him. He's not coming back. It's not about Crane anymore, Bigby. The Crooked Man came out of the shadows for a reason. For him to attack us so blatantly like that. He either feels invincible or desperate.
Well, if those are my two options, I don't think I'd pick desperate.
What do you mean?
You traded Crane to save Bigby. I'm just saying, that's not exactly something you do when you're playing with house money.
So he called my bluff. It's not like I'm gonna let Bloody Mary just murder.
Bacon bronzeado, boa.
Thanks, Snow, for all that back there.
O Bigby me lembra o Wolverine. Eu falei isso na live de
You're not
ontem.
pissed that Crane's flown the coop? Or that the Crooked Man thinks he's got Snow under his thumb?
We're all mad about it, Colin.
What else could Snow do? If she didn't hand him over, my ass would be down the witching well. Crane still would have been taken.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
All I care about right now is... just what does the Crooked Man want out of this? I thought he was just a loan shark, but clearly he's operating in other circles. It can't just be about Crane, right? Getting him out of town? Is this all about the murders? Crane can't be useful to him anymore.
This is about those girls, and it'll always be about those girls. Nothing will change that.
We'll see. The Crooked Man declared war against us last night. At least that's what I thought when it happened. But now I see this war has been going on for years. We just haven't noticed it because our way of doing things is broken. We need to do things the right way.
What does that mean, the right way?
What do you think I mean?
I don't know, but it suspiciously sounds like your way.
Yeah, wait, what do you mean? What is this right way?
We haven't been doing a good job. You and I. So, starting now, we do everything cut and dried. By the book. Straight as an arrow.
Pure as driven snow.
I'm not saying I'm the arbiter of...
Sure you're not.
This town has enough monsters. What happened last night, what you turned into, it can't happen again.
We need monsters. To fight monsters.
Colin, if I really believed that we needed him to lose his flippin' mind at a moment's notice...
We were under attack, Snow. What did you expect me to do?
There are degrees.
Degrees? I only ever do what's necessary.
Mas eu acho mesmo. Eu realmente acho que ele só faz o necessário, pô. Realmente acho isso.
You can't let up until the fight is finished. He was still a threat, and that's all there is to it.
Sure. Look, Bigby, I care about how this is done just as much as I care about it getting done.
So for that, you want to give him a handicap? Like the bad guys will worry if shit gets sloppy. Everybody wants Bigby to smile and shave and take a shower now and then.
Relax, Colin. I can speak for myself, okay?
He'll get the job done. Just let him do it.
I'm going to let you do it, okay? It's just that now that I'm deputy mayor, I need your respect. And this situation has to end.
What situation?
All unglamored fables starting today have to go and stay at the farm.
Oh, give me a fucking break. Are you gonna let her talk to me like that?
It's been the rule for a reason, Colin.
If Snow says that's the way it's gotta be, that's the way it's gotta be.
What? Are you kidding me?
Não.
Simply get a
Não, porque ela é minha crush. Então eu tenho que agradar ela. Porque crush a gente agrada, né?
Wolf's residence.
That's rude.
Oh, Buffkin, what is it? Okay.
Por que ela não atendeu a Lua?
No.
Podia falar,
Thanks.
residência dos Buffkins.
Guess who's waiting in your office right now? Nerissa.
Nerissa?
That broad from the puddin' and pie?
Yes. Apparently, she told Buffkin that she has something she needs to talk to you about. But that she'll only tell you. And what do you think that could be?
Bigby's got an admirer. You always do well with the, disenfranchised.
She knows something. She's helped me a little with the case. Maybe she has something else.
Maybe she does. I should get back to the business office.
Poxa, Chris na frente da amizade,
for
ué.
too long taking calls. And I should probably change out of these clothes.
Sim, com certeza.
Consider the discussion tabled, but not over. Let me know when you're done with Nerissa.
Aye, aye, Captain. She's a piece of work. Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you? I mean, she seemed real serious about it.
Look, maybe a few will get sent up, but you're my friend, Colin. I wouldn't do that to you. Don't worry about it.
Thanks, Bigby.
Tadinho do porquinho. O Vitor, por que ela não te nota? Nota sim. Tadinho do porquinho. O que aconteceu com a orelha do Lico? O que aconteceu com sua orelha? E aí, galera, tudo bem? A música que eu quero. Olha esse porco, aquela gostosa do Pumpkin Pie. O jogo é a história do macho peludo, quase isso. Muda nas escolhas da segunda temporada. Aliás, vai ter The Wolf Among Us temporada 2, né? Eu tô doido pra jogar. Joga Sonic Labyrinth! Eu tô achando The Wolf Among Us um dos melhores jogos da Telltale. E todos foram muito bons, assim, Minecraft foi sensacional. Lico! E aí, Franklin Rodrigues, beleza? Que gato nesta residência leva tempo. Tadinho, 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 tadinho do gatinho, tadinho do gatinho. Todo tá episódio 5, né? O choro do lobo. É erro da tradução, esse é o episódio 4.
Sheriff.
E aí, galera?
Hi, Nerissa.
Sai daí! Ele foi embora.
Have a seat.
Vale a pena jogar Undertale? Claro que vale. Undertale é muito bom. Cara, eu adoro o gráfico desse jogo. Se eu fizesse um review dele, eu daria nota 10.
Are you okay? You didn't look good last night.
I'm fine. Don't worry about me.
Huff and puffs.
O cara vai bronzear o pulmão, é. Chorete. Bronze nos pulmões.
Thanks.
So what was that back there with Crane? He wanted you to tell me something. You know, it's not too late to talk.
There's not a lot that I can talk about. You know that.
So that spell Crane was trying to break. It's not just while you're at work, huh?
What I mean is, I don't want to waste your time, but I don't want you wasting your own time either.
Back in the dressing room, at the pudding and pie, I told you what I was looking for, and you found a way to tell me. You sent me to the open arms. Maybe that'll work again?
You can try. I just... Go ahead.
Is there more to this business with Crane? You gave me the key to room 204. You put me on to Crane. Is there something I'm missing here?
These lips are sealed.
Ela sempre responde
I could
isso,
answer
né?
you just like that. I wouldn't have had to make that appointment with you.
No, I guess not.
Sometimes We have to find our way through life on our own, grasping and fumbling in the dark. I used to have friends to help me find my way, but now they're gone, and I don't know what to do.
You can trust me.
You're saying you need a friend right now. You can trust me.
What I'm saying is friends matter, and I don't have any left. So I hope you're looking after yours. Are you?
Are you telling me my friends are involved?
I'm sorry. I thought I could do this.
Adoro a trilha sonora desse
I
jogo.
need you to know I want to help, but...
Come on, just talk.
I'm sorry if I'm wasting your time. I thought I knew how to say it.
Ribbons. Faith wore one too.
Do you like it?
It is beautiful. That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it? Can't we just take the ribbon off?
No! These lips are sealed.
What?
You can't. Just stay back. You can't do that.
Slow down. It's all right. I'm not gonna do anything.
Please, don't.
Okay. I get it. So the ribbons, if you take them off...
If anyone finds out I came here...
That's probably snow.
Listen, Sheriff. Can you keep this conversation between us? I could be in a lot of... trouble.
What are you worried about?
Just... please don't say anything.
Gostei da roupa nova da Branca de Neve.
I just need to talk to the sheriff for a moment. Please excuse us.
1 minute.
I might have a new lead for you, but I don't know how solid it is. Beauty and Beast called the office just now. They said they wanted to talk to you about something. I wonder if they've heard about Crane.
Thank you for listening, Sheriff. You should go on to your next business. I don't think you'll be wasting your time.
Wait, you don't have to go. That was... abrupt?
Abrupt.
One way to send a message.
Podiam ter traduzido abrupto mesmo, né? Eu acho que ficaria melhor do que rude.
I didn't mean to rush her out. Did you get anything from her?
She told me enough. I think she told both of us with the way she just left.
Okay then. Good work.
Aliás, a Branca de Neve não fuma, né?
So, about Beauty and Beast. Do you think there's something to it? Is this the right place to look? What could they know about the Crooked Man?
Even if there isn't much to it, it's still our best lead. It's worth looking into.
You know, Beauty came to me a while back. She was looking for financial assistance. I told her there was nothing I could do, and she said that meant she'd have to go somewhere else.
Significa abrupto é de repente, é do tipo vum. Ele saiu abrupto, saiu do nada, assim, foi coisa meio grosseira, agressiva, rápida.
We need to solve this before something else happens. Who knows what? I have other matters to attend to.
Quantos likes tem na live aí, galera? Eu não tô conseguindo ver daqui. Eu só consigo assistir a quantidade de pessoas que estão assistindo, mas quantos likes eu não consigo. O apartamento da Bela e da Fera. O edifício Woodland, meio-dia. Se a Branca de Neve fumasse, ela se chamaria Bronzeada de Neve! Curti. É, não seria Branca de Neve, seria Bronzeada de Neve. Boa. Boa, boa, Bronzeada de Neve. 73 likes, então maravilha.
Oh, it's you.
The one who sealed chaos.
What's this about? Well?
You called, right? Or, was it Beast?
I didn't call you.
Listen, I've had a shitty night.
Well, you're not the only one.
And I really don't want to deal with the runaround. Snow said you called and wanted to talk to me.
If someone called, it must have been Beast. I certainly did.
Okay,
You know, if you had just kept your mouth shut about me, Beast wouldn't have lost his head over at the open arms. He never would have even found the place. And I wouldn't have had to spend the night defending myself for keeping secrets with Bigby Wolf. I lost my job because of you. I needed that.
Who's there? Beauty?
Are you gonna let me in or what?
E aí, Mecha the Hedgehog. Boa tarde, Vitor. Quase às 10 horas da noite.
Hi, Bigby. Can you give us a minute? A word in private?
I think that's a good idea.
Vai chegar. Nunca entendi bem esse jogo, como não?
The smallest apartment in the woodlands.
Now, Beauty, let's not make a problem out of this.
What's he doing here? Do we really need to bring Bigby into this?
We talked about it already.
A Bella ainda tá brava porque você contou o que viu ela no capítulo 1, caramba. Os personagens se lembram mesmo.
Well, that's what we're going to find out.
É também uma decisão que geralmente as pessoas não tomam, né?
How can we trust him with this?
I trust him.
Well, of course you do. Whatever. It's not just that. Trouble follows him around.
We're out of money and we're up against the wall here, okay? So can we finish this later? Now that Bigby's here, let's just...
Fine.
Dá pra ouvir tudo que eles estão falando, né? Tem que ter episódio 5, senão a live fica pequena. Episódio 5 só amanhã.
Sorry, we've had a long night.
Yeah. What's that you always say? Centuries of marriage.
E tá tendo DR entre a Bela e a Fera, né? DR.
I gotta say, your place, it looks,
expensive.
Expensive.
What's that supposed to mean?
Beauty.
What? It's a fair question. He's the sheriff, not an interior decorator.
You've lived here a long time, and you've never called me over. So what's this about? Snow told me you went to her for some financial help. Did you end up going to the Crooked Man?
That's part of it, but...
We can't bring him into this. He's just going to make things worse. He always does.
Well, he's here now, so let's see what he can do.
Why are you being like this?
I'm just trying to do what's best for us.
Well, what kind of trouble are you in? Either it's the money, or it's something else.
Just answer me this first. What if we did have some information on the Crooked Man? If we talk,
ela tá querendo
we're putting
desafiar,
ourselves at risk. Could you protect us? I've seen what happens when you cross him.
Se forem honestos, eu irei protegê-los. Era isso que eu falaria.
And that means details. No more stonewalling.
We're not.
Then just tell me what's going on here.
You get used to a certain way of doing things, and sometimes it just gets away from you.
I just wanted to give Beauty the kind of life she deserves. You understand that, don't you?
Boa noite, Sheilinha. Até a próxima.
There's not a lot of work out there.
Até a live de amanhã, às 8 da noite.
Just lived like...
Atende, ué.
Hi there, you've reached Beauty. And Beast. And we're out doing something fabulous.
I should.
A day at the beach? Skiing the slopes?
Hey,
and we can't come to the phone right now,
I
so
should.
leave a message at the beep and we'll get back to you as soon as... humanly possible. Beep!
That fucking message. I'm gonna come down there and bash your heads in with that machine if I have to call again and hear that fucking message one more time. I've been doing this long enough to know that if you had the cash, you'd have paid by now. So consider yourselves out of warnings. The Crooked Man's gonna get his, one way or another.
Shit.
Ele desligou?
All I care about is, how can I find the Crooked Man? Who do I talk to? Where do I go?
Quem é mais bonita, a Branca de Neve ou a Bela? A Branca de Neve.
That's where I borrowed the money. The Crooked Man's behind that place. I'd overheard people talking to Jersey about loans before.
Mas a Bela também é muito bela.
When I needed money, that's where I went. I didn't know what to do.
Did you ever see the Crooked Man there? When you got your loan? Or just shopping?
No, never. But come on, it's his place. And the Jersey Devil never lets you forget it. I can see now that it was a mistake, but I'm not the only one who goes there, you know. I saw the Woodsman's axe there just the other day. It was in a display case.
I guess he's hit hard times too. There's a lot of that going around.
Fucking Bloody Mary must go through that.
E aí, Sonny Gamer?
His axe last night, trying to chop my damn head off with it.
Maybe if you go there, you can sort some things out.
I guess I'll go check out the Lucky Pawn. If I can't track down the Crooked Man there, maybe I can make enough noise that the Crooked Man will come find me.
Hold on, Bigby. Don't go there. Sounds like you're just going to get Beauty in trouble. And... you know that butcher shop, the cut above? It's the place on Tubman Street. Same block as the baker and the candlestick maker. Well, I've been delivering packages from there for a while. The thing is, it's for the Crooked Man. And I don't think it's meat in the packages. You gotta understand, I needed work.
Listen to me very carefully. Did you ever deliver to the Crooked Man? Can you give me an address?
No. I delivered to places all over town, but never to the man himself. It never seems to be heading to the same place, but it always comes out of the butcher shop.
How did you get involved with this?
Johann the butcher called. He had a problem with the refrigeration unit one night. But when I finished, it was your pal Mary who showed up to pay me. She said I was reliable. She liked that. And it's the only thing I've been able to pick up. And it's still not enough. I don't want Beauty to have to work, especially not where she was.
It's Mary you deal with? Bloody Mary is there?
No, Johann is the one who hands over the packages, you know, day to day. But I've seen her around there. She gets under my skin, you know. I try to avoid her. But I don't need to tell you what she's
You're
like.
damn right you don't. I don't need a rundown on her reputation. If Mary works out of there, I need to look into it.
Com certeza. Até porque eu quero pegar aquela
I just wanted
aquela
to
mulher.
provide for Beauty. Give her the kind of life she deserves.
We shouldn't have to live like this, scraping to get by.
None of us should. We were royalty once. We were accustomed to a certain lifestyle. All we want is to make this place feel a little bit like home. You wouldn't understand, Bigby.
I don't need to understand. It's not my fucking job to understand. My job is to keep Fabletown safe.
So, where are you going? If this all goes sideways, I'd like to know where it's coming from.
Lucky Pawn ou açougue? Deixo com vocês. Pra onde eu vou? Não sei. Você quer pegar aquela mulher, Vitor? Olha o limpo ao fundo! Vitor e o Rogério Gomes. Lembra dele? Claro que lembro. Vá para Lucky Pond. Lucky Pond. Lucky Pond. Açougue. Açougue ou Lucky Pond? Lucky Pond ou açougue? Tá dividido. Lucky Pond, açougue. Açougue! Açougue! Esse cara me lembra o Rick Grimes, eu, hein? Açougue! A maioria quer açougue. Açougue! Então vamos pro açougue.
I want to know what the Crooked Man is hiding at that butcher shop.
You know, Bigby, once you show up there, word is gonna spread. There may be nothing left for you to see if you go to the Lucky Pond after.
Well, I guess I'll find out.
Gente, vou baixar a trilha sonora desse jogo pra mim.
Wait. I don't know what you're planning to do when you find the Crooked Man.
Mandando salve para
Is there any way you could help us out?
What do you mean?
Well, maybe you can make this all just go away.
We would really appreciate it. What do you say?
Can you help us out?
You're asking me to kill him, aren't you? Is that what you think I do?
No, of course not.
I don't know how you get that idea. We know that the Crooked Man is dangerous to all of Fabletown.
I'm gonna do my job. Lucky for you, that might just solve your problems anyway.
Oh, thank you, Bigby.
I'm sure you'll do the right thing.
Isso aí. Vitor, tava vendo o vídeo de teorias, o que está acontecendo? Estamos aqui na live do Go4Gold. Já deixou seu like aí na live? É muito importante para a nossa continuidade. Aliás, deixa eu ver. 74 likes. 74. Opa, calma aí. Ih, sumiu minha câmera, um minuto. Para de bronzear o pulmão, rapaz. Agora sumiu tranquilo. Ah, é proibido fumar. Parar de fumar. Se está dizendo que é proibido, a gente deve fazer isso. Carne confiável não é friboi. É muito fofo aqui no fundo da live. Eu tô querendo aparecer na transmissão, viu? Porque ninguém aguenta. Vamos examinar a placa.
Huh. Empty. Either he's got a whole lot of customers, or he doesn't have any. Right.
Atualização dos adventures antigos.
Very appetizing. Frozen solid. Who'd want to eat this?
Cheguei tarde ou cheguei cedo? Chegou tarde, Moon Games. A live começou às 8 da noite. Vamos abrir o balcão. Podia tocar o sininho, né, mas...
Bigby Wolf? Well, welcome, Sheriff. What can I get for you? You interested in a particular cut? Let's see. What do we have in stock? Let's see what we got here. Flank steak on special. New York strip. I can have some wild boar in tomorrow if you like. Sirloin.
I know Bloody Mary hangs around here. I want to talk to her.
I don't know what you mean. What you see is what you get. Just meat. You don't find anything else. We do more wholesale and meat packing than walk-up service. I'd like to help you. Really, I would. But there's nothing here.
And what if I do find something here? Because you haven't been straight with me.
Really, Sheriff, you won't.
We'll see about that.
Sheriff, Did you hear that?
What?
Oh, I'm real sorry. Hold on, I just gotta go check on that. Don't go anywhere, I'll be right back.
Butcher?
I just have to go see.
shit.
I got it covered back here, Sheriff. I'll be right out.
Vai dar treta, né? Minha mãe ouviu sua voz e queria saber de quem era. Achou bonita. Agradece a sua mãe. Fica quieto.
I've got a bit of a mess back here. Look, can you come back tomorrow, maybe? I'm sorry, Sheriff, but you're not supposed to be back here for safety purposes. Come on, damn it. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. They're gonna kill me. Oh God, she is gonna fucking kill me. He's gonna get me killed. Huh?
How you doing?
Please, please, Bigby, please don't.
Bigby? What happened to Sheriff?
Please don't kill me, Sheriff. I don't want to die. Please, please don't kill me.
Shut the fuck up! What the fuck are you hiding back there?
You're a monster. A fucking monster. Why are you doing this?
Você acha isso mesmo, man?
Crew? Fuck. The Crooked Man's people. Jersey Devil, D and Dumb, and that mental case, Bloody Mary. You want to talk about the real butcher? It's her, not me. This is her place. I'm telling you, they muscled in on me, took over my storage and delivery a long time ago. All cause of that heat wave. That summer was even hotter than this one. Oh, I let Mary and those porkers stay cool in the meat locker one day, playing cards, having a great time. I guess they were sizing the place up. Shows what I get for being nice. I'm just a victim in this. I don't know what they do back there. I swear. And I don't want to know.
You lied to me in the front. Why the fuck should I believe you now?
Because it's the truth. I knew this would happen. Didn't know when. But there would...
Victor é um cara violento. Que isso? Eu sou um santo, meu filho. Eu sou santo. Não sou santo, Lico? Black for soil.
What is this place?
I told you, Bigby. I don't know. They muscled me out. I swear, I don't know anything more. I haven't been back here when it was like this.
Warning lights.
It's business. It's all I've ever had.
Damn it. You can't act like you're forced into this and then turn around and help them. You'd still be here if you hadn't flipped that switch out there.
I had to. Huh. You come in here making trouble for me, but you only give a shit now because the Crooked Man stepped on your toes or something. Where were you when they took this place from me? It hasn't been easy for me. You think I want to live with this at my back? I needed help.
All right, Johan, do me a favor. Just shut the fuck up and stay out of the way. Can you manage that? So this is what Beast was delivering. Glamours, other kinds of magic. Could be dangerous stuff.
Maybe just don't touch anything back here, please?
Didn't I tell you to sit down and shut up?
Vou tocar em tudo, meu filho. Você brinca com os caras, mas é por opção. Eu não brinco com ninguém.
You want to talk T-bones? That I can do. This stuff is out of my league.
There are a lot of nasty spells you can make with the right equipment. Chains. Who's getting chained up here?
You can't think I'm the only one the Crooked Man has under his yoke.
Então, tá dizendo aqui que teve um alto índice de CPU. A live não travou ainda nenhuma hora, né?
Anti-Greenleaf and any other rogue witches out there probably get their supplies here. Don't you see what's going on here? With all these raw materials, it looks like he could process them into just about any kind of magic. He's got all he needs. The gear, and slave labor to work it. So these must be the orders.
Não, a live tá normal. Ah, então melhor ver. Haha! A live não travou hoje, tá lisa. E com bitrate altão.
Doing it like this. It's bound to be cheaper than the 13th floor.
This is just horrible. Things that must have gone on here.
How the hell did all this happen? I didn't see it. Didn't stop it. This is a whole lot bigger than we thought. People just don't know the real cost of getting something cheap.
You don't have to tell me.
That fucker Crane knew all about it.
Yeah, what about Crane? If this all... I mean, finding the Crooked Man is so fucking important, why don't you ask your boss?
Snow?
No, Crane. He said he knows where everybody is. I don't know how, but he's got some way. That's right. It was that creepy magic mirror with the big green head and all. Why don't you just use that? Find the Crooked Man that way. And leave me alone. Yeah, with stuff like that mirror, I'm surprised that you ever need to leave the office.
None of your business, Butcher. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Well, if they got their hands on an important magical item, there's only one place they'd take it. The Lucky Pawn. They probably took Crane there, too.
The Lucky Pawn. If I can find the mirror piece there, I can find the Crooked Man.
Hey, hold on. I told you what I knew. And look what you did to me. You're just as fucked up as they are. You really still are the big bad wolf. Is this what you do? You just go around ruining Fable's lives, tormenting people? You should have just stayed home, spent the day chain smoking. Do you really think this is gonna be all right? Of all this stuff in here, I do know one thing. That's his icon, his symbol. What kind of a guy uses a torture device as his icon? The kind of guy who isn't gonna be understanding about Bigby Wolf showing himself in. So tell me this, what the hell am I supposed to do now? I'm gonna have to spend the rest of my short life looking over my shoulder for Bloody Mary. They won't care that I held up my end.
If I were you, I'd run.
Bronzeando o pulmão. O cara se amarra em bronzear o pulmão, hein? Eu, graças a Deus, eu parei de fumar. É uma época eu fumava socialmente, muito feio, né? Minha mãe ficava muito chateada comigo. Ficava lá bronzeando o pulmão. Vitor, quanto é 50 mais 51? $102. Vitor, uma hora eu vou acabar dormindo em cima do meu celular. Que isso, Moon Games? Que horror!
Jersey, don't give me that shit. What the fuck is the point of having a system if you're just gonna...
That's my fucking
Jack,
system.
what the fuck is going on?
But you,
I'm,
you're the guy who
just
makes
gonna...
I'm the guy that keeps shit in order,
you know.
and that's it, Woody. If you love your ex so fucking much, why'd you pawn it in the first fucking place, huh?
I didn't pawn it, asshole. It was stolen.
So get the fuck out of my sight. Hit the bricks. See you later.
Hey, what's going on here?
What the fucking hell?
Christ. And this fucking guy, too?
Are you kidding me? It was here. It was right fucking here. What did you do with it?
How the fuck do I know?
Listen, you bald little dipshit. You're gonna... You piece of shit.
Que isso? Até o lenhador.
Cool it, Woody.
Back off, dog. This doesn't concern you. We don't need the business office involved in this shit.
Will you get out of here? Go home.
Not until this fucker gives me my axe.
How you feeling today, Sheriff?
Ai!
Still looking for whoever killed them hookers? Or are you done chasing your tail?
Where's my axe? Who'd you give it to?
Deixá-lo.
It's my fight, damn it. Go sniff around somewhere else.
Woody?
What?
Ih, virou. Estou intimidado. Ai!
Protecting your friend. Too bad you couldn't protect those whores. Go on, try to stop me.
Fucking stay down. There she is.
Ai! Vai! Não grita, Vitor. Au! Nunca vi um monstro falando isso.
Hey, asshole. I found her.
Valeu, lenhador! Salva o lenhador! Salva o lenhador! Salva o lenhador! Morreu?
Magic Mirror's missing shard. Where is it? Bloody Mary brought it here, didn't she?
You don't know anything about anything, do you? What do you have? Nothing. That useless bitch Snow White and a broken fucking mirror. Oh!
The next thing you say better be something useful.
You can't find a crooked man. No one can. Oh, the door to his house. It bounces around. Never in one spot. You'll never find it. Even Crane had to use the magic mirror. They dumped all his shit here. Bloody Mary uses this place like a fucking dump.
Where'd they take him? Where did they take Crane?
Oh, how the fuck should I know? They do what they do. You'll never see him again. Just go on. Get Crane's shit and go. Not that it's gonna do you any good.
See anything? Crane's coat.
Examinar os bolsos.
No time for traveler's checks, huh? You won't be needing this anymore. That sick piece of... The shard. It's the shard.
Boa.
Finally.
The last piece of the Master Emerald.
Hey, Sheriff. Those girls are still dead. Oh, and there's nothing you could do to bring them back. And I don't know what they did, but I do know
eu quero
this.
ouvir o que ele fala.
Oh, if they're dead, it's because the Crooked Man wanted them dead. That's all it takes. So you can raw smash the place up. Shit. You can wail on me all you want, but what good is it gonna do you? 'Cause he ain't in your town. You're in his. And he sure as shit is ready for you.
Out of smoke?
Dá um cigarro pra ele, ó.
Thanks. Shitty brand. You're welcome. I'm not gonna lie. I was having trouble deciding which one of you to hit with this thing.
Bronzeadores de pulmão.
Jersey was
O
wrong.
lobo e o lenhador amigos é uma circunstância estranha, né?
There is something you can do about it.
Esse jogo é muito envolvente.
Get the fucker who did it. Ain't that the plan? Yeah, you're damn right it is. All right, go do it then. Hey, Woody.
Yeah.
You gonna be all right?
You know me.
Aliás, a pergunta que não quer calar, como é que esse cara tem tanta disposição bronzeando o pulmão dessa maneira? Não dá, pô. Não dá. Se eu fosse um conto de fadas, a minha história seria proibida em todos os países. Que isso, Moon Games? O que tem dessa história de tão... absurda?
I don't care who killed the prostitutes. If Crane was helping himself to the community coffers, it means his hand was in my pocket. And you just let him go!
I don't know what you heard, but it didn't happen like that.
Are you denying the facts?
She's denying me the chance to get a word in. Now, Miss White,
Sheriff Bigby has returned.
Ah, there's the old wrecking bowl himself.
Bigby, where have you been?
I'm not finished here, Miss White.
You will have to wait. Just one moment, please.
Please.
Look what I found.
Seems your dog wants a biscuit.
That's over now, because we got the mirror, and once it's fixed, we got him.
Eita, bugou. É bem que eu tava achando essas opções estranhas.
We're gonna do it.
Excellent work. Really.
I'm not in the mood, and you've got a lot to answer for.
Oh, really?
Oh, really? Bem, vamos na aleatória, né? Bugou? Bugou! Ai, meu Deus, buga. Não, não vai bugar o jogo agora. Pelo amor de Deus, não vai bugar o jogo agora. E agora? Tá travado? Dei um ESC aqui. Ih, caramba. Vai ter que fechar e abrir o jogo de novo. Ah. Vamos lá, menu principal. Ok. Você tem que baixar de novo. Não, baixar de novo é sacanagem. Não vai dar não, pô. No way! Ah, não, 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 ah, não, não, calma. Programa ao vivo tem essas coisas. Menino, eu tô descobrindo umas coisas novas no Sonic Force e Sonic Mania. Que isso, ainda bem que o meu não bugou. Não, o meu bugou. Fecha e abre de novo. Tem que fechar o jogo mesmo? Então vamos fechar o jogo. Vitor, mencionei você no comentário do Facebook. É um pouco mais sério do que o de costume. Depois dá uma olhada lá que o negócio tá feio. Foi mencionado o planeta Sonic. E cruzes. Fiquei curioso agora. Aí fiquei curioso. Tá em full screen aqui. Beleza. É muita sacanagem. Só sua cara que não bugou. Ah, não, não. Isso daí é bobagem. Tô vendo aqui o negócio. Eu curti seu vídeo no Instagram. Aconteceu comigo também, só resolvi baixando o episódio novo. Não, mas agora não vai bugar de novo, né? Acabei de fechar o jogo, ligar o jogo de novo e agora não vai bugar. Vamos rezar para não bugar. E aí, Lico? Vamos lá torcendo para não bugar aí. Aliás, o Gustavo Torres, depois eu vou ler lá o negócio só pela treta mesmo, porque eu sei mais.
Means his hand was in my pocket, and you just let him go.
I don't know what you heard, but it didn't happen like that.
Are you denying
Vamos
the
lá.
facts?
She's denying me the chance to get a word in. Now, Miss White.
Sheriff Bigby has returned.
Ah, there's the old wrecking bowl himself.
Bigby, where have you been?
I'm not finished
The
here.
bugs
You
among
will
us.
have to wait. Just one moment, please.
Look what I found.
Seems your dog wants a biscuit.
I'm not in the mood. And you've got a lot to answer for.
Desbugou, né?
Really?
Buffkin, get this piece in the mirror right away.
With pleasure, Miss White.
Desbugou, desbugou.
Finally, things are swinging back in the right direction. Good work, Bigby. You've been gone all day. What did you uncover? I thought you were going to report back to me. I mean, it's fine.
Once the mirror's fixed, we can use it to find that
Yes.
bastard.
Não
Or
bugou.
at least wherever he hangs his hat. That's how Crane kept tabs on him. And everybody else. I'd say he was abusing the privilege. He was probably spying on all of us.
He was probably spying on me.
Anyway...
No, it's fine. You did excellent work, Bigby.
Sheriff, I could use your assistance. Would you join me at the mirror?
Don't go far, Sheriff. I'd like to have a few words of my own with you.
Why don't you go fuck off until I'm good and ready?
I don't understand. This piece just doesn't want to join the rest. Do you have any idea why?
You got me.
Well, where did you find it? What has it gone through since being separated from the rest? Shattering is a very traumatic experience, you know. So this process can be a little touchy.
Crane was carrying it for part of the night, at least. I found it in his coat. It's pretty amazing it's still intact after the fight, the kidnapping, and then riding around with Bloody Mary for however...
Yes, Miss White was asking about her. That explains it. You know who and the Mirror have a very unhappy history with each other. How would you like it if she tried to use you as a doorway?
I think I already know the feeling.
Well, I think I know how to proceed now. It will just take a little extra coaxing, that's all. Thank you for your help. It could be a while, Sheriff. I'll find you when it's ready. Besides which, he might not want to come out with you watching.
Oh, he doesn't like being spied on.
If you ask me, you're everything that's wrong with Fabletown.
Is it fixed? Did you ask about the Crooked Man?
Buffkin's still working on it. He said it might be a while.
If you're so self-reliant, what do you want from the business office so bad?
What I want is my business.
I can't take those two right now. We're trying to catch a murderer, and they're over there bickering about bureaucracy. We're at war. Don't they realize that?
Do you need some help over there?
Yeah, thanks. Go talk to Toad. But just so you know, we can't pay him. He really needs to go to the farm, you know. So just break the news and be done with it, okay?
Toad, come here.
I see how it is. Passed off to an underling, eh? Why am I not surprised? Well, you did cause what damage brings me in here, so maybe it's for the best. Just need a little bit of dosh to cover it. I tried talking to her about it, but it's like chatting up a brick wall, it is. Now, I'm sure you've got your own agenda, Sheriff.
I'm starting to think you don't take me seriously, Toad. How many times have I told you to get glamored up?
Valeu, Mu Games, salve pra você. Até a live de amanhã com o episódio final.
Well, how about your friend the pig, hmm? Is he going to the farm too? Yeah? You thought we didn't know about him, huh? A worse-kept secret in Fabletown.
Colin isn't your concern. You should worry about your own fucking situation, Toad.
You bastard. Now, it came out wrong. If you give me one more chance and hear me out, I'll see a way for me and me boy to stay. I'm not gonna ask for any more than I need. I just want to stay. So what do you say you just give me enough to cover me glamours and we'll call the rest a wash? Please, Sheriff, don't take TJ from the only home he knows. This old glamour rule is oppressive. I've done nothing wrong but look different.
Look, I'll try to get you that money and get you another chance, but you have to understand, it's not entirely up to me.
Oh, thank you, Sheriff. I knew I could count on you to make me whole again. We get this sorted and I'll be glamour to the nines, I will.
Bluebeard, you want to talk? Now's your chance.
I've just made my donation funding this office, so direct your questions to Miss White.
Mandando salve para o canal do Jean.
At least he's not trying to get rid of me.
He's not?
For now. Did you take care of Toad? I mean, I saw the way he left. I know it may not seem that important right now, but glamours are the law for a very good reason.
Toad won't be a problem. I'll see to that.
Are you sure? Because he left looking pretty happy. Fine, we'll deal with it later. I know I should be asking how it got like this, but I just keep wondering why it happened. To Faith and Lily. You've seen his world. Do you have any idea why he'd want them dead? I don't know if the Crooked Man killed them with his own hand, or if it was one of his goons.
If there's one thing I've figured out, it's that the Crooked Man is all about control. It's what he does with the loans at the pawn shop, the magic he peddles, chains, ribbons. Maybe Faith and Lily weren't doing what they were told. Or maybe they're just trying to leave.
Sheriff, Miss White! I believe the mirror is repaired.
I have to say I have been better.
But thanks for putting me back together.
I'm sorry, I have to know. Mirror, mirror, we're glad you weren't slain. Now please show us that sick creep Crane.
Yeah, I want to see where he's ended up, too.
You will get on that plane to Paris, and you will wait for the day the Crooked Man needs you. Until then, not a peep. Otherwise, I get to deal with you my way. So please, please disobey. Wait a minute. Someone's watching.
Essa mulher é demoníaca.
What just happened?
We pointed you in the wrong direction and looked at Bloody Mary's reflection.
Oh, her. That explains the sting. I'd rather not have to feel the pain she brings. So, let's not do that again, okay?
Okay.
Looks like we'll have to track him down later.
You're right. We need to focus on the immediate threat, and that's the Crooked Man. Bigby, we don't have a lot of time.
Just show me where I can find the Crooked Man.
I haven't been feeling well of late. Seems neither of us can cooperate.
Damn.
Esse cara me lembra o seu Madruga.
Mirror, mirror, keep us sane. Show the door to Crooked Man's domain.
I can always count on you, Buffkin.
I don't recognize the door, but that's the Crooked Man symbol on it.
Hold on.
The door. It moves.
Yeah, Jersey mentioned that.
Wait a minute. I know that door.
That's Central Park. I don't know when it's gonna move again, but I'm gonna get there before it does.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial.
Vou fazer isso só porque ela pediu.
It was with Tweedledum. I don't care if it gets out of hand. You don't let it come to that. I know that emotions can run high, and you have your reasons to handle this a certain way.
I'll catch him and bring him back here, alive. And we can clean him and cook him together.
Good. I have enough to worry about here while I prepare the case against him. So I'm going to trust you to handle this properly. That is, if you think you're ready.
Of course I'm ready. I got no other choice.
Vitor mora no Rio de Janeiro, se sim vai acontecer um evento aí, por enquanto nada marcado. Ela é a esposa de Satanás, eu achei a Maria Sangrenta uma ótima vilã. Sim, ela é uma ótima vilã. Vitor, Mineirinho é mais difícil que Dark Souls. Ah, eu adoro esse cenário. A ponte gótica. Vai?
Tim, what the hell are you doing here?
Good evening, Sheriff. I'm here to take you to the boss. Thanks, by the way, for leaving off Tiny. I have to admit, when they asked me to watch the door, I wasn't sure what to expect when you came through that portal. But I get it. You're not here on a social call.
Hold on. You've just been waiting for me to show up? You knew I was coming?
That's what they told me. I don't know, they said you made it pretty clear. I'm supposed to bring you right on in, so if you'll come this way. Look, this is the one thing I have to do.
Fine, lead on.
Thanks for understanding. This is all I'm here to do, and I don't want to mess it up. I know I'm probably the last person you'd expect to be a guard, or an escort for that matter.
Tim, how can you be working here? You know who this guy is, don't you?
He's not as bad as you think. He doesn't treat me like some broken little kid. I think he gets what it's like. He gave me a job, and I'm lucky to have it. This is the only option I've got. Just keep that in mind, maybe? Because if you and the boss go up against each other, the rest of Fabletown is gonna get caught in the middle.
Don't you realize you're not just minding the door? Work for that crooked bastard, your hands get dirty too.
It's not so bad.
Not so bad? Are you fucking blind, Tim? He's a murderer.
So you're telling me you agree with everything Crane does? A lot of us depend on him. Some of us never get to the front of the line at the business office. But he's there. We need you, but we need him too. What we don't need is a war. Hey, Sheriff, hold up. I gotta go in with you.
I don't have time for this.
God bless us, everyone.
Some kind of fucking joke. What did I tell you? Stop laughing at me. Oh yeah.
Abre a porta.
Bloody hell, this fucking guy.
Ah, o negócio tá ficando interessante aqui. Não, pera aí. Pera aí.
I was wondering when you'd turn up. You know, Tim would have been happy to have let you in.
Esse é o seu torto?
So sorry, sir. He wouldn't wait.
It's all right, Tim.
Esse é
I shouldn't have
o homem
expected
torto.
the sheriff to give you respect enough to do your job. But you did fine. You can go now. You see, everyone in Fabletown has a role to fill. You just have to pay attention to what they need to help them find it. Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
It's over. Dead or alive, you're coming with me.
Acabou o episódio aqui? Ah, não. 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 Ah, isso é hora de acabar o episódio, pô. Ai. Beleza, só amanhã agora, né? Continua em The Wolf Among Us.
I've heard stories about you. In the old days, how you picked off those men one by one. Oh, how they screamed. The wolf is coming. And they would wait. Hiding anywhere they could squeeze their pathetic, shivering corpses. Some would just drop to their knees where they stood, close their eyes, and wait for death. And you'd give it to them. I wish I could have seen it. Oh well.
Caraca, que vontade de continuar jogando. Socorro! Ah. Pela primeira vez também medidas mais populares, né? Menos a última aqui. Joga mais um! Não, não vai dar. Aê! Muito bom esse jogo! Caraca! Sensacional! Não, aê! Não. The Wolf Among Us tá no meu... Tipo assim, só joguei 3 jogos da Telltale. Dos 3, eu acho que The Wolf Among Us é o melhor deles, mas bem que The Walking Dead também foi muito bom. Complicado, cara. Todos são bons, todos são... E todos são muito bons e todos são mais ou menos no mesmo nível, né? Todos são legais. Curti demais. Que jogão, hein? Demais, cara. Demais, demais. Tinha que ser com o povo da antiga LucasArts, né? Tinha que ser. Joga mais um capítulo, não. Ah, quem ia ver o capítulo 5 agora? Vai ver amanhã às 8 da noite. Mó da hora o jogo, eu também acho, pô. Muito envolvente. Sensacional. Buenas noches, valeu Bruno Rodrigues. Jogo que prende. Qualquer jogo da Telltale prende, até o Minecraft Story Mode também. Que, aliás, eu curti muito jogar. E aí, Jojo Maurício, aquele cara que não me trollou na live de hoje. Fala, Jojo Maurício, como vai? Tudo bem? Como vai? Tudo bem? Como vai? Vitor, você conhece aquele site de conversão? Que isso? Eu não vou ler isso aqui, meu Deus. Eu amo a Telltale, eu também tô amando. Quero jogar todos os jogos aqui. Aqui vai deixar de ser Go4Fun pra Go4Telltale, sabe? Porque eu tô viciado na Telltale. Todos são muito bons. Ainda quero jogar o The Walking Dead. Muito bom, muito bom. Agradecimentos muito especiais. Telltale, it's the king. Tem vários da Telltale. Sim, eu peguei uma lista de jogos. Tem Game of Thrones da Telltale também. Vitor, Rio de Janeiro ou Mar de Fevereiro? Mar de Fevereiro. Vou bem, mas não como você. Olha, que felicidade. The Walking Dead é meu jogo favorito. É um ótimo jogo para ser o seu favorito. Que, aliás, eu chorei naquele The Walking Dead feito uma vaca aqui, né? Eu chorei... No Valiant Heart foi... No The Walking Dead foi... Então eu vou ficando por aqui, né, galera? Eu quero todo mundo amanhã aqui às 8 da noite vendo o capítulo final, the grande finale of The Wolf Among Us. Beleza? Então, galera, sempre muito bom estar na companhia de vocês. Eu vou ficando por aqui. Valeu, um abraço e falou!